time?
Yeah, I remember last time you didn't give me
We
Damn
walked
straight.
down secret stairs, found a secret fortress where the guys meet, and then
Secret
it turns out-
fortress?
You totally went into a trap.
Well, we knew it was a trap.
It's like a
Some of us
2-room
did.
area.
When the doors closed.
Yeah.
We knew before the
And there
door
was like, we're
closed.
gonna fucking die.
Some of us failed our insight checks.
Now some of you are on your own.
Some of
The
you.
rest of us knew it was a trap.
So Windows logo.
You know, guys, I think this person's okay.
This guy's
Alright, perfect.
totally trustworthy. I'm
Just
just
like
fall
that
in.
dragonborn that way.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Why is he hurting us? Come
Why
in
does he
here and
have
say,
his axe out?
Was there someone behind me or something? Why are you swinging at me?
There's a tick on your shoulder. Hold still.
Yeah. There's a
need
fly.
full
Hold
damage.
still. Okay. Critical.
I got it!
Darn, I have to try again.
There's another one.
You moved.
Yeah. So you guys went downstairs into this basement.
I'm actually reading
This
it.
basement has a whole bunch of like books in it, bunch of tables, and
Bunch of
off to the side you saw
Arm things.
this kind of little meeting room area had a circle, and then in the middle of this room was a teleportation circle.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Momentarily after that,
Wait.
it started to.
In the middle of what room? Because it wasn't in the middle of the room.
There was the poor room.
There was
off on the
another
side,
room off to the
I
side.
feel better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where I sort of
Yeah,
That's
where
decided to
Dethul
go,
went off. There's like a
Li-
little library and
That
down
was so
here,
funny,
some
though.
desks.
You're like,
And-
excuse me!
And shortly, the Sharn appeared from the portal, and you guys had this battle, and
We win!
through it, Gunnar was able to land that last hit on it, as
Yay!
just every time you're hitting it, you just see pieces of it, like of the souls it's gathered, just disappear, and until there was just the one left, and Gunnar hit it, and it's gone.
Alright.
I either crit or I miss. There's no real in between, is there?
I'm so sweet.
So down here in this area, you guys had the lore master and the commander tied up.
One of them may have been stabbed.
Yeah, the one that was tied up.
Sorry.
Okay, so the lore master then is
He
dead.
just attacked.
That's what I couldn't remember if we killed him or not.
I'm pretty sure I stabbed him.
Yeah. So
Would you like to
the
stab
lore
that
master is
guy?
dead, but
He
the
was trying to
commander
get
is
out.
still alive. Just knocked out.
Oh, you shanked him!
Were these yours? I can't remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
the likely ones, yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just getting out of his bonds, and then you went, and he.
I found the cream for her butt. Why is it on the table?
Because we found it.
Okay.
Put it there so we know where it is.
Need anything more?
Don't remember that at all.
No.
Oh, did she have a bath today?
No.
Okay.
Do you need any
Didn't get here till 3:30.
Do you need any more dice? You have a d20.
I've got one. I'm good.
Probably needs a D6.
I'll let you know if I do, but I shouldn't right now. And then, yeah, you guys have you killed a solo. So with that,
We win.
Usheki is
Happy.
you just get this feeling of just
Like,
joy
or crash or
just confidence in you as Usheki gains a concordance.
something. Yeah, I thought you gained 2.
5,000.
However much it gains for.
Well,
I need a pencil.
anyway,
Owner slays a solo, +2.
+2. All right. What are you at now?
14.
14. All right. So last time we did the because at 12 it was extra stuff. So
alright.
yeah, everything got +1.
No, those are mine.
Yeah, from stealth.
And then
No,
Disney
those
lunches
are mine.
Deflate, okay.
I have a thing that gives me plus on those.
Yeah,
Bam.
+2 to
Damage?
stealth and bluff.
Is that why it's like that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I had something that brought stuff up. It was a ring.
I thought that was just.
That was your diplomacy.
Yeah.
And that should be already in here. So that's why it's at a 13 rather than 11.
Okay. Because before I had to mark it, but it wasn't equipped probably.
And then, taking some time down here while the commander is tied up, you do find a few things down here. One You find that there is a lot of information
Well, you
down
should probably
here
get some stuff.
from what the commander
Currently, I never did anything.
what the commander had originally said, which is books and records of peoples and names of all of their of all the spell plague people that have visited here, come here for solace, for training, as well. There is also some hidden text. Anara is able to locate this, and she finds some extra notations of those members, the more elite members, in some sort of inner echelon. Something in the text that refers to them as the Masters of All Accord.
Masters of the Universe.
As well, you find other records of the different chapters of the Order of Blue Fire.
Kill.
This permanent teleportation circle is not the only one, and pretty well every major chapter in the world has one.
Oh. Let's check them out.
We're on a time limit.
Yeah, we can use it.
Yeah, and it also has all the guides and everything of all the sigils for all of them. So if you
Yeah,
ever
well now we
need to-
can. If we have the codes and stuff to get into these places, we can get back at any time.
The final things that you find down here of note are ritual books.
Woohoo!
Worth how much? Because we're selling it?
No, we're not.
One is a ritual to remove a spell scar,
Oh.
Wait, they
Wait, you can do that?
which you were told before that they didn't know how to do,
Interesting.
So they lied.
apparently. And the other ritual book, which is well above your skill level,
How do you know?
because it's a level 30,
Ouch.
Hoya, hoya.
is to spread a plague land.
We don't want to sell that.
No problem.
It doesn't seem like
price.
anyone is able to use that one right now, but eventually you do have it.
Yeah, let's give it to him.
So the
Brad
two
is probably
rituals are Purify Spell Scarred.
Do I have to write this shit down?
Someone needs to. I don't care who.
Just wait.
God.
Guys.
But I'm running out of room.
No, sorry, it's not. The other one isn't level 30. It's level 24. I thought it was. I thought it was
That's
higher. It's
Okay,
only worth
okay.
150,000.
I need to write down what it's called.
Purify Spell Scar.
Cover it with paper.
That's cover, not purify.
Your healing touch expels the taint of the
Wait,
spell plague from
I'm
the
not
living
writing down the
creature.
description shit.
No, I know. I was just
Okay.
reading it out for people. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Level.
No
18.
flavor for this lady. She likes it plain vanilla.
I like vanilla. It's my favorite. Component cost.
Vanilla.
7,000. Yeah.
Duration.
Permanent.
Instantaneous.
Love in your heart. And love in your heart.
Just go instant.
No. I can spell. Tired.
Now.
Category.
Restoration.
Restoration. Yeah.
So if you don't like your spell scar, I can get rid of it.
Yep.
Depends what
I don't have one. I was careful when we were in the Blacklands.
Yeah. You didn't
Market
touch any funny
price?
looking needles?
20,000.
Oh, they're dancing.
Time.
30 minutes.
It's coders and Sinbad.
I know.
Key
Still better
skill.
than Twilight.
Heal. Although there's no check. I'll read what it does, but you don't have to write it down because it's
See,
base.
that's what you told me last time, and then you got mad at me.
Well, then you can write down Purify Spell Scar, because that's all it does.
That's what I said. But then I go, hey, for the record, you got
You
mad
didn't
at
write it down. You said to write it down.
I said you can write it down.
me. Purify
No.
spell scar.
I'm just saying for what does it do? Purify Spell Scars. Done. There you go.
Let's just go around.
And if you ask what does it do, you would like,
I don't know, did you write it down?
What?
Spread Spell
Alright.
Plague. So level 24.
I
Oh.
thought level 30.
24.
No, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Still
Red
above
Spellscar?
spell
Wrong.
flag.
Spell plague. Spread. Nobody make a comment.
Spread what?
Yeah.
Butter.
Is spell plague one word?
Yeah.
Spread eyes.
Is plague spelled plague?
Yep.
Plague.
Yeah, I know, I got it.
Kind of like check.
Level 24.
Chiku.
Component cost?
25,000.
Ouch. So if it's 25,000 gold, how much does it cost for...
To buy it?
No, that's the component cost.
Yeah, that's to do it.
Yeah,
Once.
I know, but is it 25,000 worth of residium?
25,000. Yeah.
Okay.
25,000.
I was just asking.
Holy moly, let's not do that one.
Duration.
Instant.
Really?
What? Is it instantaneous?
Yes.
Boom.
Hooray.
Bugger.
You bastard.
Trying to move it along.
Instant semicolon instantaneous.
Category.
Exploration.
Now, comma. Exploration. Engineering?
No. Arcana.
No.
I'm not there yet. Market price.
150,000.
Holy, let's sell that.
No.
But then we could cast it. What?
Good lord. Time.
30 minutes. Then Arcana. This one, you remove the effects of the spell plague from the land around you. Sorry, not remove.
I was gonna
Spread
say.
the effects of the spell plague from the land around you. Your Arcana check result determines the radius of the affected area in feet.
It said like something like, I think you have to be like at the edge of it too.
Yes, you have to be at the
Oh, like
edge of
creep.
one, and then you expand it.
Isn't it pretty?
And if you roll a
Oh,
40 on it, you're expanding it by 40 feet
Oh, okay.
for 25,000.
Be
It's expensive,
Yeah.
get used to that.
Don't mess with me.
some people can.
Kind of like.
Jim brought me an eggnog
Right.
latte.
Dear God, you're just affectionate to 9-bit objects
Admits-
today, aren't you?
I'm so tired.
The records here in the secret basement of the charter chapter of the Order of Blue Flame,
Is there a ritual
you
boot?
find considerable amount of evidence implicating the Order as a whole.
I
Throughout
think
all of the
that-
lands and Faerun of this ulterior motive.
So basically, they're converting people to be under Sharns.
Well, that might
Kind
be
of what it
bad.
seems like.
Well, I know what we're doing after Radis.
It appears that they put on this front of helping people, and also they actually do help people
But they're also training them to be
with spell
controlled by
plague
the
scars.
Sharns.
But yeah, their motives are to secretly spread the spell plague and cause spell plague related incidents.
So that's why the bastard sent us to the spell plague lands.
You find quite a few pieces of evidence pointed towards something or someone called the Masters of Olive Cord. You don't know what that means or what it's for. It could possibly refer to the Sharns. But indeed, this plot and this problem
I know
deep,
how we can
and
find
solving
out.
it would certainly take more than the amount of time you currently have.
We don't want anyone else to turn into a violin.
What?
We don't want
However,
turning
for
into
what
violin.
you need at hand, you do find evidence implicating someone in the murder, as there are files on the late prince, and within them is an order to kill from these masters. It is assigned to someone very close to him who has a spell scar. The result of this... So, now, we're
Can we do?
kind of fast forwarding a little bit here.
Yeah.
The result of this is widespread throughout of all of Deep Imaskar. In the course of a few days, many events are going to transpire.
Wait, we got a guidance source
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna come back.
Well,
to that. I'm just gonna kind of give an overview of what's
We're gonna.
I just wanted
happening
to
in these
check.
coming
We're gonna
days.
turn
You get to
further
see
in
the after
council.
effects before you do the torture, because it's not going to have any effect on the outcome.
Yeah, man, he
But
wants
it
to get
actually
this-
might. But
Okay.
now that you've shown your
How bad are you gonna
allegiance
torture
to the
him?
greater good of Deep Imaskar,
Depends on how
As
fast
as
you
you've
go.
helped discover what the problem actually is,
Hey,
There
where's the prince
there
that
are
didn't
many
like us?
problems
He
to
can
be
eat it now.
resolved in Deep Imaskar. So
Ha,
So it depends on
this
how we
comes
do
to a few things.
we win.
What are your main goals left, and why are you here?
We were trying to establish
Getting
throne.
the
Getting
portal.
away from the kids and send them away from home.
Are the kids here?
What?
Oh, you mean the game? Oh.
Like that sounds like a life goal. Good job.
That's
I love my baby.
That's a bit too meta, man. Too meta.
I know we were dropping truth bombs here.
All
Finish
right.
school. That's my truth bomb.
Oh.
All right. So coming back to the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Here in Deep Imaskar, what are your main goals that are left? Why are you guys here?
Well, we were trying to get some forces to help with the strengthening
Up.
High Imaskar.
Yeah.
So High Imaskar, okay. Getting the portals
We have to
reactivated.
Investigate
Trade routes.
the throne.
The throne itself, okay.
Find
So
out
that's
how Uranus is getting power from it.
so the throne and Uranus are interconnected. So finding out more about
One in this.
Uranus.
Finding that chick to find out what else she knew about the school, because we think she might be able to take us there.
Liloya, yes, the Tiefling. Okay.
Basically preventing Uranus from
Yeah.
being...
And then you were saying the portal. We have to reactivate
Yeah.
the portal back
Yeah.
to High.
And also preventing a civil war from breaking out.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
Well,
That kind of comes in with
we didn't come here
activating
to
the
do
portals,
Yeah.
because
It
that's
gets us
kind of
scared, shut up.
all along the political turmoil here,
Yeah.
where depending who actually comes into power will
Oh yeah, and
determine
you've got
if
a
it gets
doppelganger
in.
running around. Have fun!
The doppelganger.
It's not me.
And one of the other things
Funny.
that everyone
Were
seems to
ever
have forgotten
told.
about
What?
What else?
is Meta.
Meta?
I didn't forget about her.
Two Meta?
Meta.
So did she start going crazy when we killed the Scar?
That's what I wanted to know.
The girl that killed her brother.
The chick
But
that
you now
sponsored
have
us
it.
to start. Who just apparently wanted us to go into the plague land so we could get
Princess.
scarred and then possessed. Which is why I'm...
No, wanted us to die.
Yeah, for the
There was no getting possessed. She was trying to kill us.
Anyway.
So we have 4 main goals.
Okay.
So we have information about
I
Uranus
thought that was
and
part
the
of
throne.
this and not the other stuff.
Yeah, come on.
No. We have activating the portals or political turmoil, trying to get whoever you need to in power so you can actually do that.
I know who I'm voting for.
Are you
Um,
sure it's that easy? Because the
there's-
Reclamists want to take over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they've got a lot
There's
of
Liloya, the Tiefling,
Yeah.
getting her information, getting her free. And then there's Meta, who
Needs to be dealt
has to be dealt with.
I didn't think they wanted to take over the world. I thought they just wanted to
They
be
wanted,
They
to rise to the
wanted
point where they were
to-
close to taking over the world.
They wanted to go back to the days of old when Deep Imaskar was the form.
Alright, those brothers need to
Power.
be in power together so they can keep each other in check.
That's one option.
So,
Yay. Unhurt.
so there's going to be
Some
skill challenge here.
It's so pretty.
Oh, let's eat, drink potions. Increase our skill.
It's going to take a few days to do this.
Yes.
So,
Okay, see you tomorrow.
yeah, good job.
Worst session ever.
So, there's going to be
Oh, we meant in the game.
there's going to be some things that you're going to get no matter what, and there's also going to be benefits, and there's also going to be failure costs.
Oh, good.
All right.
Great.
So with Uranus,
There's a 1 up on my dice right now.
Yeah. Yes, instead of a ritual book, you got a ritual boot. It's on my foot.
Wait, did we get any cool items like that?
No.
Why not?
Bullshit.
because that'll
Bullshit.
depend on how you're going to do here.
Fine. Wait, do I get the torture dude yet?
We'll come back to that.
Ah!
So,
Why do you like
because
torture
that
songs?
I
that
don't
is
get to
going
kill
to be
anything right now. Are
that
you
is going to be a
kidding me?
part
What?
of something
Oh.
something here. It's going to be a part of your
Fine.
one of your checks.
Oh, wow, you like it.
So with Uranus,
Yeah, he's back at
you need information about the throne of Omnon.
But,
So on success, you're going to find
the throne?
what you need to know in Deep Imaskar.
Okay.
And you know one of the biggest
Hey, move
things.
the chair! Sorry.
Yeah. And one of the biggest things you know about Deep Imaskar is you can trade anything for knowledge here.
Ooh.
And
Ew.
Can we trade gin?
mostly magical items.
Are you a
Although
pimp now?
he is a changeling,
My
some of
services
them-
can be sold.
Let's change him into a life-size, a human-sized ruby.
That No,
doesn't work.
Human
Has to be-
shaped ruby. Yeah.
With Uranus and a success in his track, you will find out the information you need. As well, you'll also find out. You'll also get what he paid.
Oh.
So
What?
there's you know that he must have gotten the information somehow, and
Not directly, yeah.
maybe not directly, but however he paid for getting this information, you will get. That is going to be your success there.
That's our payment?
That's if you win, if you get,
Oh, good.
if you succeed in Uranus's track. Failure, you'll still get the information you need to know about the Throne of
We
Omnon,
don't get shit.
but you do know that Uranus doesn't know that you're alive, doesn't even know that you're back. Failure in this track, in Uranus's track,
You'll find out.
he knows you're here. He knows you're alive and he knows you're working
Oh.
against him.
And he'll try and kill
We're
us
all
again.
working again. Don't worry.
So,
I
I'm
kind of
gonna,
want to kick his ass.
I kill his informant.
first things
Oh,
first,
this.
we have
Oh, Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh, man.
I want to find him, kick his ass, fix him so that he knows what he's been doing.
Everyone's ass.
Shut up.
The
Find him,
next
kick his
thing,
ass, fix him so that he knows what he's been doing is evil, and then slap him and tell him it's bad.
Politicals.
And rub his nose in it.
It's not a puppy.
What are these?
So worse.
Last.
And are these ale?
no. The next thing is political turmoil. So, in failure,
We're really not focusing very well.
yeah, I know. That's what happens. In a failure in this track, either Solden or Turvis is going to come into power and their rule is going to happen.
Yeah.
Whether it's the isolationists who want nothing to do with anyone, or the reclamists who want world power. Or world
I still think we
domination.
should put them in there together.
Not gonna happen.
In a success in here, you find that happy medium.
Woo!
Yay!
The failure.
So-
In a failure,
Trump.
one of the two is going into power, and
It's
you're
building
not
a wall.
they're not gonna open up those gates.
Yeah.
They're not gonna help other people,
Yeah.
right?
What about the wall?
We are so screwing over the
Well, the
world
other
right
guys are
here.
paying for it,
What's
so.
that? Lil.
The lawyer.
Little
Oh,
ear.
yeah.
The tiefling.
Lolita?
The lawyer.
If you fail, she dies. I should give him ideas.
In a failure,
She dies.
she dies. She goes to court, into prison in the Deep Imaskar courts, which they don't have, and she'll just die. She'll be executed. You will still get. No, this is the tiefling
Can we loot her?
that went to Uranus's academy
School,
and
okay.
came back. The only person you know that has.
So we have absolutely no.
So this
sway.
is more throne. This is more like school.
This is the throne.
Yeah.
This is the school.
So-
Failure, you'll get her information.
Her.
You still will get her information.
She will just be dead.
Success, she will join you.
Oh.
Mage.
Hey,
You're a sword mage. It's not really technically a mage.
better mage than you.
That's because I don't have any magic.
All of you combined.
You don't have anything.
Actually, no. I'm technically kind of magical.
There's another
What's
one.
this? Magic.
You said there was 4.
Meta.
This is the
That's
princess.
not a name.
Meta.
Oh yeah, she might get executed.
I'm pretty sure she's raving mad.
I'm pretty sure
Meta?
she might get executed.
How's she doing?
She's a dangerous person.
Yeah.
You know that there's a possibility that she might flee.
Got it.
But
I thought she'd be nuts.
Please.
you're going to find that out. One of the biggest things here with Meta is she's garnered a lot of the people's interest. A lot of people trust her. A lot of people have her favor. And this is in all of Deep Imaskar.
Yes, but we have evidence.
Three-way civil war.
In a success of this track, you save her from the link of the Sharn.
We already did that.
No, we didn't.
The shark is dead.
One of the sharks are dead.
And you keep her with her brothers, and maybe over time earn her forgiveness, and she'll be able to give you information about.
No.
Everybody else that
Everything.
been severed
She'll
from the
receive
shark
the
has gone
forgiveness
nuts.
of
Why wouldn't she?
Others? Or
Who says we severed her from the right Sharn?
Every other person we've severed from a Sharn has gone nuts.
We've severed one person from a shard.
She's strong. She's
different.
She's got a good ticker.
This guy you stabbed.
No, he didn't. We didn't sever him. We just detected it, and I knocked him out.
Oh, well, that's right. That was
Yeah.
really funny.
Remember?
So
Well, no one was
success
doing
here.
anything.
She will give you information over time. Guys, so over time, she'll give you information about the Sharns, the Order of Blue Fire, everything that you need for that. Failure, because she was so on the people's side,
You will die.
you will not be welcome in Deep Imaskar anymore.
Oh, nice.
Ever.
Let's do that one last.
Hey.
Does all that sound fair?
Yep.
So
No.
what qualifies as a
How many rerolls do we get?
fail or
Whatever we can flavor
Can we win
into
them all?
working along the lines
Yes,
of
you
that.
can definitely win them all.
win them all?
Pokemon!
And we can probably fail them all.
Can we catch Maida in a Pokeball?
No.
I choose you, crazy witch.
Where'd your celery go?
Alright.
She volunteered to tell me that.
Oh, look at this.
Difficulty steps.
One check each, guys.
Levels of success. Fail, 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 and
Bingo! Where's the free spot? What's this? Hard. Hard. Hard, let me guess. Easy? Damn it. So close.
Chicken scratch.
So, the way this is going to work is your goal is a minimum of 17. 17 is easy.
Okay.
If you do not hit easy,
You die.
you move back in that track one space.
Oh.
Easy will give you no movement in the track. So if you hit a 17 through 22, you don't move anywhere.
Can we do athletics?
Medium,
I got 22.
which is a 23, will move you one in a track.
The right way?
Yep, the right way. You start off the board,
What? No.
or that's Servan.
Yeah.
So you'll start off the board. So your first one, if you
Why
get a
do I have to
medium,
have Meta?
you don't have to. I'm just giving you an idea. If you get
I'm gonna be
if you get the hard DC in any track,
You win.
you move 2.
Oh, we probably died.
what's the hard?
Hard is 32. You must do a hard check to get the final spot. Meaning, if
you have to do
you're
last.
here and you get the hard DC, you're only gonna move here right now.
Oh.
You always
Once you get to the hard
do-
track, can you go back anymore?
No, once you complete the track, you're done. You don't have to do
How
that.
many tries do we get?
Getting there.
Oh.
Depends how long they take.
There's 4 spots in each track to go up. You have 4 days to make checks, and you have 1 check per day.
One check each per day?
Yes.
Alright.
So you have 16 total checks to make 16.
My dice doesn't do well under pressure.
A couple things here.
I'm gonna be helping everyone.
Once, if during a single day, so in the first round, if you do not do, like, let's say these are where you guys are at, if on the next day no one does Liloya, you'll move back a track. So you must always at
You have
least
to roll
One of each.
well, or you just leave these
So you must
some
roll
at 0.
at least once per day, one each, at least once.
That, or you just
So we
leave
can
some at
focus
0
on
and
one
then
or
focus
two.
on one at a time, or
Yeah.
whatever.
We want to
If
do this one for sure.
a person cannot use the same check twice in a single track, you can't.
Huh.
So, for example, you can't use intimidate.
But I go intimidate.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Nice.
can do that.
Crikey, mate.
Except for it'll be Arcana.
Yeah.
Athletics.
You could use Arcana and everything. You could use Athletics and everything. You just can't use Athletics. You yourself can't use Athletics more than once in a single track.
So, let's say
Ever?
she could use Intimidate
So-
there, and then someone else could use Intimidate
Yep.
there?
You just can't use the same thing twice in one track.
Thanks.
All right.
I hear a bee.
Even if it fails.
Tavar,
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, where is he?
Can I have Tavar?
Where is he? He gets a
I'm
free-
also going to need Rorath.
Rorath. Where's Rorath?
He's the Dragonborn. Oh, is he not in there?
There's a couple in here.
Yeah, sure. That one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Karen.
Karen's dead. So, Tavar will give you a +1 to any check that you make. One person. You'll give one person a +1 to any check that you make.
+1 movement or +1?
+1 to your roll.
So
If
we're off
you
by
use Tavar, you have to use him first. You
What are we doing
can't
to Tavar?
say. Tavar is going to give you a +1 bonus in any track once per day.
Roll.
Just +1. If
Once per day.
you use him in Aranis' track, he'll give you a +2 because that is where his
Interest line.
interests lie.
one.
Only one person can use him a day.
Rorath.
You have to say that you're using him first. Rorath has no loyalties anywhere. He doesn't really care too much.
Yeah, but wouldn't he be good at
He's-
political?
He's open.
He
not
does
really
like he does like getting into the underhand, into
The underbelly.
the
He
underbelly.
usually likes to know what's going
And
on and do stuff out
In the political, he'll give you a +2. Everywhere else, he'll give you a +1. Serban doesn't care. He'll just give if you take him along, you'll get a +1 to your roll, and that is it.
He doesn't fancy.
He does not
Alania?
fancy anything.
He's just kind of
There's-
going.
What if he's helping me because he likes my sword?
Then you get a
Serban
-1.
You know that
He
he's
wants the sword.
he's getting to the point where he's thinking he should have stayed on the airship because they might have been having more fun up
We
there.
took him into a
than-
fight. He just got clobbered.
A tumble fight.
But over how many days? Or
Well, leave
weeks.
your whiny ass back on the ship if that's what you want. You wanted to come.
So,
Like things.
Oh, wasn't there something going on the airship as well?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, we already called them. That's when they asked
Yeah.
for support for.
Oh, that's what they were calling
yeah,
for. Okay.
and it wasn't the airship. That was High Imaskar. That was the
Yes.
prince calling for High Imaskar. So,
Who's the annoying prince?
Hey, we already got one.
easy is 17, medium 23,
That says MCD.
hard
McDonald's.
is 32.
Oh,
Fix it.
Mickey D's.
Mickey D's.
McDicks?
So, if you get less than 17,
Timmy Hose.
you move back. If you get a 17 to 22, you don't move anywhere. If you get a 23 or higher, you move 1. If you get a 32 or higher, you move 2. Alright?
So 16 or lower.
Yep.
Don't
Yeah.
get a 16.
You have 4 days. That means you have 4 checks each.
Can I start? I will stay on Meta track, and I will try
Can we
to
like
use my Arcana to sever connection with thing.
Or maybe
The Sharn.
Does anybody want plus for anything? I don't really need it.
I can get pluses.
I've hit the medium DC already.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Okay. No. We'll see what happens.
Good thing I hit the medium DC already.
You're
26!
Alright,
still
now
move forward
explain
one.
what you're doing here. So,
Meditating in a room with Meta and trying to get rid of Sharn.
Wait, does that mean we actually captured her already? Okay.
Alright.
You don't need to capture her.
Half the
I'd
day
find
was
her,
captured
but yeah.
finding her.
We were with the brother. He can help me. He can just sit there and talk to her, and I can just be meditating behind her.
yeah. So as this is going on, you do find that going back to find Meta, you do get her, and with the help of Solden, you're able to get her down into a room, and you're able to start the meditation process. Start doing that severing of the link. You do
so you
find
can come over there next
Oh, I'm
time
doing a bluff
and
check.
bluff her.
you do find
I can do that right now.
unlike the other, like Sir Draemond, when you severed his link,
He has stronger will.
she has a much stronger will. And even with the Sharn being dead, she seems to have has no effect on her right now. So,
Good. Good for her.
so you started there. Alright.
Well,
This would be a good time to focus on other things because we can't go back further than this for this turn.
Yeah.
Like pick
So
a
why-
couple and focus on them. Because you know how he said we go back if we don't do it that turn. We can't
Yeah.
go back.
So you guys need to remember, know what the goals and like what you get if you fail or succeed again, or
Okay.
No, we
no,
don't.
we're good.
no?
Ah,
Well,
Just-
Bad
have a
shit.
question.
Bad shit. Bad shit. Bad shit.
yeah, but
Here's
how
the
far do we
worst.
have to go? I mean, this is success.
We have to not fail in them to not get the
Yeah.
bad things.
Once
but how
you
far
land
do we
in
have
this
to
track,
go?
you're good.
No, but what he's asking is if we're here and it's the end,
Does that
does
count as
like would she
fail?
die?
Yeah, if you don't complete the track, you fail.
Oh,
That sucks.
Success, fail, fail, fail.
Yeah.
well, shit.
That's not semi-success
No.
and medium success.
Your semi-success is getting some information.
That sucks.
You still killed the patient. It don't matter if you go hunting, right?
well,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use my Streetwise to find
Bullshit.
out more about Uranus, and I think I might take Tavar with me.
So you're going here
To Uranus.
Uranus.
or Rats?
And you're taking Tavar with you.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, it makes sense. He gets the +2.
Let's
And my Streetwise is only a 13.
He's fantastic on the streets.
Do you want me to help?
No.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
I
nine.
took Tavar, because he gets a +2, so it puts
Yeah.
me at 15.
If you use aid another, that counts as your check.
What? No.
Yeah.
But it can
Don't
be
let you-
useful because
We're getting to the heart.
That's actually really good.
Woo! What is it?
27 with Tavar's help.
I got a 26 with a 2.
I said it was low.
There! You fell over.
And let's keep Tavar with him just so we know that he's been
Yep.
used this turn. So, yeah, can I explain what you're
Alright.
doing here?
I figure anyone that spoke with Uranus would probably remember him or any of his cohorts, so I just kind of go around with a brief description of someone interested in magical items, and Tavar
Ask
I
him
bring
questions
along
about a
because
throne.
he can kind of
Your sword has
he's
yellow
more
showing through it.
magically inclined than me, so he might be able to tell me what might be a good lead. And from there, I just find a couple of people that point me in the right directions of who we need to talk to.
I meditated.
Oh, I got a good one.
Alright.
So
Well.
so the lead was that there's a certain location that we can look.
All right. Yeah,
Or
I found a
information.
location.
Not of the throne itself, but
Where we
Pointed
might
you
be-
in the right direction.
They told us where we might be able to find some people with what we need.
and there's some rubble in the way.
They caved it in.
We have to break down the door.
Sure.
I'll use my
Go along
athletics.
with it.
Do you want to use
How
one of
you
these guys
get
for
to
a
the
plus?
end goal, I don't care. The end goal I got covered. So.
Yeah. Do you guys want to use one of these guys for a plus? Because right now,
I got a 22, so I'm gonna get it.
I know,
leave
but
anyway.
you can use them once a day,
You must
and
use,
I
you
don't
must
need
use
them.
one
Okay.
because-
You've already used them. Or you've already
Yeah, I don't need them. I'm already done.
One's
So
a plus.
one's a +1 in anything,
Rorath will give you a +2 in
but
political.
you're not doing it here, so just use the other guy.
And Serban will give you a +1 anywhere.
Yeah, Serban wants to help move some stuff.
Everyone wants to help you break down the door. Hey, we should get a +2 because like he'd like that.
Oh, boy. 34.
Holy shit!
Woo!
Well, plus 1. 35.
Just, yeah, use someone as
Yay.
the goal. There we go. Alright. And with that, breaking down this door, getting to, you see, like moving all this stuff out of the way, you do find there's someone in here. And
We found their hideout.
yeah, you find that this isn't just a cave-in. This was an intentional cave-in, and you're trying to figure out that piece, and we'll come back to that.
Alright. Let's do it again.
All right, Timothy, what are you doing?
Since you're going to the.
Take him.
Yeah.
Should we,
While she's doing
Meditating.
arcane, trying to
Mhm.
like slowly separate, I'll sort of
What are you using?
heal.
Heal?
Sort of as you like extract it a bit, I'll try to heal it so it's
You're trying to not to let her go crazy.
like heal it as you extract it out. Yeah, trying to let it go crazy.
Yay! 5,000.
36 plus 1.
Woo!
Alright.
So we just need one more in those, and we're good. It has to be a hard though.
Yeah. Just you guys work the
Yeah.
ones that
Yeah.
you're on. And yeah, and as you're doing this, I mean this takes a while. Like severing a Sharn's connection is not easy. Not easy to do it right. So you need that extra presence in there, that healer to help out with that whole healing process. And as Anara is in there, Dethul is just able to keep her alive, keep her sane, keep her going. Like, this is the right thing to do. This is what you need to do. This is
Put things back in the right place.
yeah, and brings you close.
That's cool. Hey,
Aha!
we did good.
Victory. Okay, one. Forward.
Over.
Okay, so
All right.
nice in this one if we can get these two
Now to
off.
take an
and
extended
then
rest
the
for
other
7
one.
days.
Oh god.
And we failed.
Okay.
Fail.
So I can't do arcane in this one again, but I could come over here and try it
I
to
was
see
gonna
if I
bluff
could.
this guy.
But I was gonna try and see if I could detect any Varanus' magical shit in this place.
But we've got a guy that we need to bluff.
Yes, but if I get it up there, it doesn't fucking matter.
Either of you can do that. You need a hard DC to make that last
What's
jump.
your bluff?
20.
Mine's a 24.
Okay, fine.
I rolled a 2 last time, so
For Arcana?
yeah.
So you're gonna go do this one?
Yeah, I'll come
Maybe
try
we
this
can
one
go
first.
Savar.
I might as well,
Okay.
to see if I can make the hard, because if we use it here, then we're good. I don't roll shit this time. Get out of my way.
Tavar's going.
Where's that?
That's an 8.
Boom! Probably
Plus
enough.
Tavar
That's
is
enough.
10. What'd you get?
Well, with the 8, I had the 32.
No. Okay. So you got 34.
Yeah, so
Yay.
that's done.
Perfect.
So now we can go that way with everything.
Now, with that, once you get to this place, you find that not only is this is not just any kind of, your run-of-the-mill type of place. This is actually a huge underground complex. This is actually almost like a thieves guild that have been put into place here, an underground market that not many people seem to be aware of. And
I found the place.
with the information
broke
that
it down.
you're getting here, you're able to find out exactly who dealt with Varanus.
I love my water
And
bottle.
we'll come back to the successes after.
Alright.
All
Well
right.
then.
Yep.
Do we want to finish the other one or try to?
I don't really think I have a good check for anything.
You could try to bluff her to keep her
I
attention.
think that would be more diplomacy though.
Endurance?
And my diplomacy isn't super high.
Why?
Up with
You're
her
bluffing her
around.
to keep her attention away, like you did the other time.
But
I can
it's
beat
not
the shit out of her.
it's not the same thing because that's already done. This is day 2. You guys have already exercised her.
I can
Yeah, but we haven't exercised her yet.
I
It's
guess-
hard.
No, you've already
You
done
said
it.
we haven't yet.
You're getting there.
Can I beat the Sharn out of
You
her?
can take her attention off of it so she doesn't become wise.
That makes it check a little harder.
Yeah, do that. Let's see what happens.
However
You don't have to, but
however you
that's
guys want
a
to get
good
to those
roll,
places,
so-
as long as it makes sense.
Yay.
I'm done my turn this day, so I can't do anything else.
For sure, I cannot use insight or
Knock over
perception
the-
for any of my checks
What'd
right
you-
now.
Political.
-4 sucks.
Yeah.
What's your highest one?
20 for bluff, 20 for acrobatics, 21 for thievery. I could steal something!
You could steal incriminating evidence.
I could do that.
Yeah.
But maybe we want to save that for the hard check.
I don't know. Kind of want to go up in them.
Alright.
Yay.
Because if you get the hard, you move up too. So.
Yeah,
Alright.
one of us has to actually
I could be,
try this.
I could
Yes,
sneak,
one of you has
So
to at
then
least
go
do
back.
that one, so
I could take my good buddy Roref with me and do
No.
some sneaking around
Okay. Going up
and
and
stealthily
down
look for information.
And
I thought you
interesting,
were
you're going into
thievery.
the Loya track last.
Stealth is a 22.
okay.
And it makes more sense rather than stealing.
You're
it.
sneaking around and spying on people to see where their
Exactly.
allegiances
I'm
are?
getting some information. I'm spying on people with my stealth.
The +2.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Now that you get a 3.
Critical. Get 2.
So that's 42, 44.
That'll do.
Nice.
Oh shit, man.
I am super invisible.
Hey, somebody just-
No one even knows where I am throughout this whole day, and I'm
didn't even
just
know he left.
failing everyone.
You guys didn't even. He's so good, he didn't even know he left.
You guys suck.
I thought you were here all day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was you right here.
No, I tailed the 2 brothers. I tailed their lieutenants. I
Yeah.
tailed everyone. No one even knew I was there. I felt
Yeah,
kind
and
of
one of the biggest things that you do
Cares,
find
that's
with this is you're able to get to Tervis, which is something that has been really hard to do. Being able to get those two, Soldan and Tervis together, you're actually able to get to Tervis.
And I'm probably the only person in the city that can actually get to him.
Oh
Apparently.
yeah, don't get your Harry.
Yeah,
I'm just sitting in his office going, this was easier than I thought.
Yeah.
we've been asking you questions all day, and it took us all day to find out the cardboard cut.
It's got just a fat mustache with its finger drawn up on his face.
So convincing.
What do you get for assisting for pluses?
We
Plus
don't
2.
want to assist
Plus
if
2.
we can help it, because then we waste a roll.
Well, we are ahead by quite a bit.
But we still need to go open this one. We only have the 2 more days after this. So we can get this one and then do this one. That would be great.
Okay, was
But I can give a
Yeah.
Cam,
if-
you
plus
can do
4.
a heal check over here. Is your heal good?
Yeah.
It's
What he's trying to say is, with his item that he's got, the Beacon
I
of
get a
Wrath,
plus
he gets a
4
plus
rather
4
than plus 1.
on an aid, which is a pretty big boost.
Yeah,
Combined
Pretty
with
big boost.
And,
What
my
would you
place
do over here, Jim?
well. I was wondering if he was gonna finish the healing.
You can do insight.
To do what?
Insight.
This is an insight -4 right now.
Oh yeah.
With,
why would you do that?
So I'm 19 after my -4.
So your plus 4 would negate his minus 4, which really doesn't help that much.
Yeah, what do we share that's really high? Bye-bye.
Religion.
Dungeoneering.
Because you still have to make that check to
The
aid.
same check.
Yeah, it's still a
I can't assist him with
10
heal
plus
because
half
I've
your
done
level.
the heal.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You've already done healing, so you can't assist him in healing. You can always let him go, and then if he messes it up, you can go.
But you can't
Something
use heal.
else, but you just can't use heal.
Alright.
Hey Cam, why don't you hold her down so she can't resist us anymore?
Good.
Yeah.
She knows what we're doing and she gets up to try and escape, but you jump on her.
Dwarven power!
She doesn't have a beard. What do I do?
I can't toss her.
I got to serve
Good.
myself, I guess.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
Servan's
might
all
as well
on that.
Alright.
Dethul has.
I don't know. Athletics. 28 plus whatever he does.
One.
Not enough.
So 29.
Damn.
So you need to hit that hard check to push it over.
But we at least won't go
But-
backwards now because you've attempted it.
Yeah. So
So Jim-
you got a success.
so
Jim,
someone
you can
else
try?
it next time, or he can try something else,
Or you can do the Laloya one.
or push up.
Yeah,
Or
if
the
you would
political.
put one in the political, I'd be happy because then I can try closing
Yeah.
this thing.
That's a good point. We put it in position for a hard check.
Yep.
Alright.
What's your perception?
Lowered right now.
28.
Perception's lowered too?
Oh, what?
yeah.
20. 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Not
20.
18.
Just straight up
Just
20.
20.
Right now.
What about history? What's your history?
Crap.
Okay.
You're the history buff.
Diplomacy.
Apparently.
Wait, it's 60.
It's higher than 9.
What did you use for the
Thievery.
political?
And she gives a plus to.
What did you use?
I used stealth.
I give a plus to what?
Use what?
Stealth for political.
Oh.
Because I was sneaking around gathering information and secrets. I just didn't want to be seen while I was doing it.
What's your diplomacy?
16.
Plus 2 for Chelsea.
Why?
'Cause she's got that ring.
I give plus 2?
It's already in there.
It should be on your
No.
thing, though.
But it's for other people, I think. Isn't
That's
it,
what
as well?
he's talking about. That's what I'm checking. I don't know.
I have a +1 for people near me.
Take Rorath with you. No, I already did. Take Cerebut. You already did.
Who did I use? I didn't
Take
use
yourself.
Where's that damn
You're alone.
You're all alone. What do you do while you're all alone?
Ew.
You know what? We don't want to know.
Go after the girl!
Ew. Where's my ring?
The cherished ring.
I can't find it.
Yeah, hold there. Wait, no.
Haha.
Yeah, you just get
I get a plus 2.
Okay.
And then it does a charm attack.
Charm
If you
attack,
ever want
charm
to use
attack.
it, which you never have.
Poison.
I was
I
thinking.
did.
Oh yeah, you did once. Are you going for Laloya then? Pushing up that
I
track?
was gonna go political.
Political. Alright.
Let's see if I can try to find how to wind insight into this.
Make the roll and I can help you out.
You're just reading the situation while
Well,
trying to
yeah,
determine
trying to-
how the power struggle is.
Like helping. Yeah. Really?
Oh god.
Does it move back?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
What's your...
Good grief.
He has to be under
Oh, your
17
insight's...
for that.
Oh, it's way better than I thought.
He was 3 off from a medium.
I'm trying to
The
see if
one.
I have
So
any
it doesn't move.
lessons.
It doesn't.
Okay. Alright.
Boom. Day 2.
And with
Oh.
that, as Dethul is just, he's trying to keep up with Jin, trying to keep up with him, trying to.
Where'd he go?
But as Jin is just kind of going through and just shifting through people,
All my insights just useless.
yeah, as you're just kind of going through, and then you just kind of lose them. And
I was
then
too
you're
good
just-
at myself.
Then you're just stuck in the isolationist area, and you're just by yourself, and there's a bunch of Mascari.
I'm isolated with the isolation.
Yeah.
It was so easy. You just jump over the gate, you stick to the wall, and then you just go through the door when no
Alright.
one's looking.
Where's that voice coming from?
So that's
Don't
day
trust
2.
it.
We're now on day 3, so we've got your guys' checks here.
Okay, so
You're done the Aranis track.
Yay.
You can't move back anymore. So
I can come here again and try Arcana to see
You
if I
already
can
used
purge
Arcana.
it. It doesn't matter. It's a different day.
You can't use the same check ever
Same
in one
tree.
track.
I didn't say that.
Yes,
Yes,
you
I
did.
did.
you
No,
did.
it didn't.
Yes, you did. Clarify. You can use it.
You can use it in every track.
Okay, then
You just can't
I'm
use-
going to go here and use a history check.
Okay.
Where's Rorat?
He's with you.
He's right there with
Because
you.
I'm going to take him with me because I only have an 18 in my history.
You only have
Hooray.
an 18? And you're taking him?
Yeah.
So remember,
Oh, low.
you will, no matter what, you'll get to here, and you'll
Oh,
still have
that's
to
true.
you'll still
Maybe
have
I'll
to push
leave
it
him
higher.
for something else then because
Yeah.
I can't fail.
No, I would just go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. Although if I don't get up one, this is gonna suck.
You go with him or without him?
What? Leaving him.
Leaving him?
Why is your one fingernail doing cover?
That one?
Okay.
Yes.
So she can flip people off. No, wrong
That's
finger.
this figure.
Okay.
Just to draw attention. They're both like that.
It drew your attention.
I did. There you go.
Well, there you go. Conversation piece.
No, it's not a conversation piece. It's
Apparently
just
it
for
is.
Cam.
Oh, okay. Very good. Good job. And a matches your shirt.
So are you using Rorath or no?
9.
You can
We
take
only have 2
Saraband.
more days.
No.
You can take
No.
Var.
Servan gives the +2 in this track.
No.
Well, we can
Yeah.
Rorat does.
Oh, that's what I
Or,
meant.
yeah.
Give,
Sorry.
we can give, we'll use +2 for here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe use to bar.
Yeah, Tavar's done with the Aranis thing, so maybe he can come help you.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Tavar's going with you.
Take bar.
Let's not suck.
12.
Okay, we're good. I'm up there.
Alright. As Anara is able to, once you get
I just
sold
wanted
in,
history insight to
enter
see how I
this
could.
down into the same room,
twist
now
people
the
around.
negotiation is starting. Now whereas the history is coming into it.
Do you remember what happened when?
Exactly, and trying to push that into your favor, into the more neutral camp, so you can better yourselves as well. As,
Hooray!
I'm gonna bluff!
We're your friends.
Yeah. And are you doing that in political?
Yeah, I'll do it political. I'll take Rorath with me. He can back up my story.
Okay.
Alright.
Get this. Because otherwise we're gonna. Oh my god.
You get a +2.
That makes it 26.
Go forward
And-
one more.
I managed to convince them that there is an army outside, but it still doesn't make them settle their differences. There's an army up the surface that's going to come after them after it's done with High Imaskar.
And with
And
them,
they're convinced, but they don't want to work together yet.
yeah, they're still in the negotiation phases,
We're so screwed.
and with that, it's not going anywhere.
Loloy is so gonna die.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, somebody get this, and then work on this.
Well, I've done
Cam,
that
you
part
haven't
too.
done your heal check on that
We
side
haven't
yet,
done
have you?
perception. I was
His
wondering if I-
perception's a 20, so
Yours?
His is -4 still.
It's still
That's
20.
20 with my -4.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You can
I was
try.
thinking I can assist him, and that probably would guarantee another
As long as I get an 8. Yeah.
24.
And then he takes someone,
Sure,
so you need a 7 or higher.
Yeah.
Will you try?
Rather than-
And then we could push this one
Okay,
next.
so yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Because the only other option is to try and do it by yourself, and then somebody else try to get this one.
Alright,
Which-
perception.
I don't know, it might be
We
better.
might
Might hit 2 hard checks.
Yeah,
So-
that's the thing. If we do it individually, though, you still could hit the check you need to get up, and we could still
Yeah.
push this one up. That I don't want to leave this one too long.
No, that's true.
Cam, what's your heal?
18?
So your
I still-
perception's still better.
Yeah.
What would you do in the Laloya trap?
Lift
Beat her up.
Perception.
Pull her down. So
He breaks through the door to the cell.
I do have endurance 21.
Drinking.
Perception's 18. Heal is 18. I could try healing
Your
her.
streetwise and stuff sucks.
She's been in
She
prison for a
might
while.
need healing. She's been in a jail.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's the only. So that's the two options.
So,
it's just if
yeah.
we don't
We
do
use
it this
both the
turn,
helpers
we
already?
might be screwed next
Or
turn.
there's one
Yeah,
helper
that's
left. Yeah.
There's one helper left. Serban, he gives
Okay.
you a
You
plus
take
one.
the helper
Yeah.
if you're doing that one because
Okay.
Because you could still fail horribly, and then Cam might have to come fix it.
yeah.
My thoughts are we should really focus on getting these two.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna roll the perception. Sure,
like
do you
them.
want
If he
to-
needs,
thing-
if he's gonna aid you,
Oh,
it
yeah.
has to come.
Yeah, the
before
thing
your
though
turn.
is if he does it, we wasted a roll. Is
Yeah.
the only thing.
Though we are guaranteed that.
Most.
I think that
mostly guaranteed.
not guaranteed, but greater
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
And we're using survey. I'm thinking that actually.
Well, go with your
Yes.
instinct.
Yeah.
I don't,
And
I don't like
then
it.
the weak
I
people
think
go
we should.
next. And
I think we should try to go for the lawyer person. But you do
I
get a
do
plus
too.
4, don't you?
Plus 4.
So that actually is a big help.
Yeah, it negates his spell plaguiness.
Hey, where's that ritual? Here it is.
So
It
it
only
might
takes a
actually be
couple
worth
hours,
it just
right?
to make sure we get that hard check.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
except
help
for
him.
she might die next time.
She might.
Ooh, dear.
Oh god.
What is it? We
10
need
plus
to-
half your level.
10 plus half?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a
Perception?
18, 16.
Yeah, I got an 18 before I roll.
Or wait, you guys are, yeah.
We're 18.
10 plus half our level
nine.
is 9.
So 19. You need
Yeah.
19 to aid.
I got it.
That's a 3.
Oh my god. Did you need a 7?
Yeah.
medium.
Oh my
Well, it doesn't move back.
Actually, that's a 27. Or 20. No, wait. 20. 28.
24.
Yeah.
25.
Fuck you, dice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Everything
it's
else.
Dice's
Rerolls.
fault.
Okay.
This is
So
bad.
coming up to the last day, this is where I'm going to remind everyone.
That we
Penalties.
No, look at your skills, look at your powers. There are things that do help.
I tried
Mine's
that. I
for
couldn't find it.
acrobatics.
You have, yes, you have.
Acrobats. Suddenly.
I can't even use my reroll because it's already been used.
Yep. But I'm pretty sure there's some sort of spiritual advisor in play that
Oh, fuck you.
gives
You
some
forgot about him, didn't
bonuses
I
to.
forget.
That's
Well, geez,
mean.
skill
Why
sets.
didn't you remind that before?
you? He just did.
But not for this day. It's on the last
I
day.
gave you 3 days.
I have clarity salts. I also have clockwork bombs.
Yeah.
Do as I say, or.
God damn it.
Would that have helped though? I don't think so. I think you're still too far out.
I wouldn't be able to get that one.
We do have a fragrance of authority, +2 to bluff, diplomacy,
I wasn't sure how much it was. I thought it was
1 hour.
plus 2.
That's not nice.
A transcendent
small elixir
advisor.
of aptitude.
Not like I don't remind you guys to look at
all.
all your stuff
That
before.
is very true.
Oh, ignore rough terrain for 5 minutes.
That's nice.
Conjure advisor occupies
there's- yeah.
1 square. Lasts the end of my next turn. Allies within 5 squares can roll twice on all knowledge checks and keep either result.
Oh, wow.
That's mean.
That one won't be as.
Technically,
that'll
you
only
only
help
get 1
you.
day anyway of it, so.
And that one will only help you if you're on the same track, because otherwise you're in different locations.
Dun dun dun.
Yay.
Okay, well,
The way dailies are working, yeah, it would
So-
would have only been one of the days.
Can we use an action point?
Yeah, I'll let you use an action point.
So we can go up in one and then move over and do it again?
Yeah,
but
I'll let you spend your action point to do that.
okay.
To do 2 checks.
If you need to, yeah.
That'll leave us without an action point to fight.
I have an action point.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Because I mean, an action point is just that. It's meant
Extra.
to be that extra,
Action.
get you over the hill, get you to that. So if you have an action point,
Well-
you can use it.
Didn't we
Being-
get an action point?
No, because you guys just rested.
I'm pretty sure I just used mine.
You just rested?
And you
Then we should have
guys
action.
just
We're all at
rested, and then you fought the Sharn.
Yeah, I definitely
And so if
used
you
mine.
I
used it
didn't
in the
use
Sharn fight,
No,
which
definitely not.
most of you did,
I did.
I did.
you won't have one.
Alright, he's got one.
Yeah. So
Good job.
so he's got an extra check, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely allow that because it makes sense. You're using that extra,
I just wanted to
get
know.
as much
Alright.
as you can out of it.
So here's your thing.
Is someone using a bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate check?
I could use a bluff check on.
So my transcendent advisor.
I will say this: your powers, you will have to go into the same track as that person. You can't give him a +2 in something if you're not in his track
No,
yet.
that's just potion.
Oh, okay.
Fragrance of authority.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the perfume
Yeah, the ones
you
that-
got from the gypsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Why,
So-
hello.
hey,
So
it
I
gives
should
you
go
pluses.
first then,
Alright, go for it.
but I don't know how the action will go because my advisor is a standard action, so I'd imagine.
No,
it
that's fine.
would... Okay.
You've got time apparently.
Yeah.
This one, or...
Yeah.
You got a date.
You bring him out when it's needed, right?
Okay.
So I've got this thing that I need to do. Bring
So
up
I
the
could bring him
advisor
out.
and
I could bring him out.
Do your check.
Try my check. Other people on the same track and redo
Yeah.
theirs as well,
Yeah.
and then I could use an action point to move and try on a different track.
yeah,
But without the advisor, because the advisor's
So-
stuck
yeah.
in
The
place.
advisor
Yeah.
will be stuck.
Then why don't you see if somebody else can pass in one, and you can come do that over here.
Because you'd have a chance of getting it right up hard.
So
I'd rather make sure that we get the
this
here
one,
first.
I don't care as much about this one. This one for sure.
What, you don't care about ever coming back to Deep Imaskar?
Not really.
Right.
It might be nice to have Laloya for if we ever get into that school and we have a guide. So try this one once because we're already up there. But if we fail, I'd say push this one.
Try, move, activate, and we all do that track, or wait.
Push this one up. We want this one. Try this one, but if it doesn't work, whatever.
But do the third one as well. Do them all. All the checks.
I'll just roll 20.
Me
You had a
too.
smoothie last
What?
week. You made a strawberry smoothie. Are you coughing because you want the water? Too? She's like, just let's keep leaping off the counter. They're about to fall again.
I can't poke up on my chair.
So which track do we need done? This one?
This one,
That's your
for
game.
sure, because that's in our favor for sending the army up to help. This one would be nice, and I'm not as
So
caring
priority
about
would
that
be
one.
this one, then this one, then this one.
I think so.
So So we should come here. I should.
It would have been nice to have that one, but we failed twice. We could have been done it and no problem and moved on, but we failed. So it sucks.
Yep, no call.
So which
I didn't
of
go
the
into that
two,
tree.
which of the two should I use my advisor on? Then?
This one.
Okay. So I should probably
You can attempt this one
come
and then you
here.
move over and
attempt
use your
move
thing.
over, action.
What are you going to use in this one? What do you have for pluses and stuff?
Since I haven't used anything in that one.
You have used insight.
Not in that.
No,
I
I
haven't
didn't.
done
Not
that
that
track.
one.
Yeah, because that's one where I was stealthy.
Or yeah, I did do.
Oh
some,
yeah, you did. Sorry.
I have perception that's my highest still.
Was it
Or heal is 21.
You can heal the bond between
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah. Whatever. However you guys want to word
See,
it.
your heal could be therapy.
Lay on your couches.
And are you using anything for this track? Are you using people?
Yes, use
The guy who gives
Rorath.
Okay.
So Aurora is going to give you a +2.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright, come on.
And-
Don't stop.
13. That's going to be good.
34 plus 2.
Yeah.
We're good.
There you go.
Okay,
Hey.
awesome. So then you
And
can use
what
your
did you
action
use
point.
there? Did
and-
you use
Heal.
heal? All right.
He's up.
Yeah. So you can describe
The killing
describe
blow.
that. Yeah. Describe the killing blow. Wait a second.
Your anger is gone.
You
I
killed one of the
destroyed
brothers.
it.
What?
You no longer want to fight in a war.
Is that not the droids you're looking for? What are droids?
No, he's doing his therapy. Meltrite, yes. Become one.
And how did you feel when your brother died?
Okay, now hold each
How
other.
did that make you feel?
We're dissipating the rage and anger in
Hold
the,
each other's
in the
faces.
conversations.
Your
Yeah.
mind is
Because they're very
His thoughts are
hot-headed
your thoughts.
individuals, and you
Yeah.
know that putting them
Just
together,
calms
it's
and
just gonna
relaxes.
butt heads. So you're able to get that.
It doesn't dull their senses, it just...
Here's
Yeah.
the talking stick.
Yeah.
You don't have the stick. You don't have the stick.
So he
So
beats
with
with a stick.
a few words, like hands on their shoulders and not really quite knowing.
You're
it.
going,
And Vulcan neck pinches.
There we go. All right.
Oh wait, I moved you over.
Move.
So then you're using your action point.
Yep.
Alright, so
Good.
everyone has
Check.
action points. This is craziness.
I am out of action
We
points.
can do it, guys! I'm gonna roll one.
And
You all
We
are.
all
It's
are
gonna
gonna
be
roll.
hilarious.
do I have to go right away on this one, or
I
can they
assume
go and then I go?
No,
We
you-
got a video baby monitor!
Hmm? Oh.
It was on sale.
came out of nowhere, but
I looked at it.
Okay.
Did you know that penguins only have sex once a year?
And since my healing has been doing so well,
Well, you know what? They're better off than you in camp.
Yeah.
heal.
Yay!
Yay!
What'd you get?
36.
Awesome. You at least went
I'm
up
gonna get to
2.
roll again.
No, I'm all out. I could roll again. Do I get a double go?
no.
Oh, higher!
Higher.
Hurry before the advisor goes away.
Okay. I'll
The advisor helps
Do
you.
I
you
haven't
want to
purchased
bump
yours
it, or do you want to
Anyone.
try and get it? I'm going to use Arcana. I have a 24.
Okay.
I could use something probably there, depending on the situation. I
Yes,
have a
but we need to get here before we can get the hard
Yeah.
DC.
So
So
do you want me to do it first?
that's what I'm asking. Do you have something that you're more confident you can get the hard?
Have you done any
No.
of these ones?
I have not
I've
done any
a
of the other.
couple in there already.
I haven't done any of the other
So it
two
might be
trees.
better for me to do that one.
Okay,
Okay.
so you come try first, Cam.
Okay. I do have a
What do you have?
small elixir of aptitude.
What does
Plus
it do?
1 to 1 skill for 1 hour.
Yeah. I'll apply to this check.
What?
What check are you doing? Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
You should do yours first because you got the huge bonus of 24, right?
Yes, but we have to get the hard. We have to get here to get the hard.
So you
DC.
need to get the medium
So
to
I'm
about
saying
1 at
you
least.
should.
I think you should use the medium, then she can do the hard.
Because
Yeah.
getting the hard doesn't
That's what
bump us
Cam's
here.
saying. He's just
Yeah.
that's,
You have the better roll.
I am
Okay.
understanding you.
Yes, so I should.
So you go
here.
first, then I will try after that. And hope to God I don't fail. Although we get 2
And
rolls
it's,
at least.
It's a girl. I healed her already, or tried to.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Do you
Conjuring.
have?
Get her out of the dungeon.
What are your good ones?
That was it. That was heal.
Athletics, endurance, perception. But I get to roll twice.
Yeah. So
So there's no chance of getting 2 on.
I'm trying to think of what your athletics could do for you.
Look at me, guards! I can lift things!
Endurance, I'll have to listen to him.
What is
Why
your
do I feel like the Thane all of a sudden here?
I can just do perception.
now you know how I feel.
Are you drinking your potion? Get the
I
plus 1?
actually won a board game.
Oh my god,
Or,
really?
Yeah, I won Caverna, of all things.
Really?
Yeah,
You beat me at Caverna all the time. I don't see how this is a surprise.
the 2 games that we played.
We played more than 2.
Alright, let's see.
But yeah, no. I was
Athletics.
I'm
playing with
trying.
some
I'm
people
really,
online.
really, really, really trying to think of the athletics.
Maybe,
You gotta get her out of the cell somehow.
yeah. She's still in the cell?
Maybe you're digging a hole in the back of the cell. Just in case we need to sneak her out.
Or no, like, yeah. The guards are trying to hold it.
visit!
The guards are trying to hold the cell closed. I'm trying to open it.
I'd imagine we would have gotten her out. You're just
Yeah,
putting
we're
her back
right
into
now.
shape.
Yeah.
The whole point of the Loyola track
Mhm.
is trying to get her. She wasn't
To
the
help.
one that came in here and snuck into everything. That was
Yeah.
someone else.
Oh.
You're trying to get her free out of the cell. But she's here because she actually is supposed to be here, type of thing. See, she has sponsorship,
Yeah.
etc. Things like that.
Bluff check!
Bluff is a big thing, but You can use really whatever you want in these tracks.
Athletics running around place to place trying to get
Flavor.
Well,
Trying to
No,
get flavor.
seriously, go into the cell that they put her in for the trial and dig her a hole just in case she gets captured again and stuck in there.
Closer to the skin.
Don't you think the guards would notice a giant asshole in the floor?
What if he covered it with a rug?
Yeah, there's a
They have so many rugs in those
Haven't you seen
prisons.
Shawshank Redemption?
And not only that, don't you imagine the guards might walk over and go, "What's that sound?"
There's no guards in there if there's nobody in the prison.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever.
The cell that they keep people in for the trial, I will break the game and listen to the game. I get to roll again, right? Yeah, okay, that's a 26.
It's enough to go up the one.
I don't think that's a knowledge check, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're up the one at least, Cam.
Yay.
So now I have to try not to.
35. I didn't take the potion. Right?
Do you want to take Saraban or something?
You didn't use the potion?
I almost
Well, you
would
have two
rather
people,
save it
so-
for him.
Well, there's also Rorath, and we haven't used Rorath yet.
Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
one of those. It doesn't matter which one.
Either the +1, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll take a +1. I don't care what it is from. Alright, I'm
Go take
using
Sirban.
Yeah, it's
I'm using my arcane knowledge to try and get arcane knowledge from her.
Are we trying to free her?
No, we're getting the knowledge from her right now.
Yay.
He's trying to free her.
Yay.
Please don't suck.
You get 2 rolls.
That's good enough.
You won't need a second
I'm
roll.
good.
Yay.
All on you, bud.
Alright,
So I have to somehow succeed at that.
And you get +1.
You
can
get
take the
+1.
potion.
and that is all.
But you don't get a second roll.
Yeah, no second roll here. You're on the wrong track for that.
I'm
Bluff.
thinking.
You haven't been over here, have you?
Bluff.
I'm thinking I'm
You're okay.
spreading rumors with my
Stealth.
bluff check.
Why don't you try to sneak into her room and find evidence
Of what?
that she killed her brother?
You're trying to make her.
I'm trying to get her
Well.
on our side, though.
Yeah.
Alright, trying to make
What's
it
that?
The people are already on her side. You're trying to.
But if he finds evidence in her room, we could show that to the people, and they would
we don't
see...
want to. We still want her favor. But that wouldn't really do much to curry her favor,
Why the
No.
heck do we care if we have her favor?
because then we want to.
You can bluff to lie to
I'm
get
saying
your
that I could
Yeah.
possibly bluff.
Yeah, bluff
That's a
anywhere.
22,
That's a 20, and it actually goes with the flavor.
but that's -2.
I like what Kyle's doing.
It's because he might fail.
Well, I like seeing you guys succeed. It's just. It makes more sense.
No, I don't like it.
You bluff to her face.
Why wouldn't he try to steal evidence from her room? Because then the people wouldn't look at her so highly.
If that's the route you want to take, that's the route we'll take.
That's a +2.
But that doesn't make sense with the flavor. I
It
don't
does
see.
make sense
do
with the
what you
flavor.
We don't want to incriminate her. We want her on our side.
Why?
Because then we have her as an ally. We can still come into the town if we need to, and it makes much more sense than trying to get her thrown in or get her killed.
How will you feel if you fail by it too?
I will feel I'm justified because I didn't cheat metagame.
This isn't metagaming.
Magic game. Rock on me.
Is she still eating bread cheese?
So what I'm going to do is
Oh, shh. Just let me think for a minute.
I'm going to spread rumors saying that while she was responsible for the death of her brother, that it wasn't actually her that killed the brother, because she was being influenced by some sorcery.
Mhm.
With my bluff check.
You know, you could just sneak around town.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're stubborn.
I thought you'd be. I thought you'd be.
If that's the
bluffing to
route
her
you're going, why
face.
couldn't you be stealthing?
Plus one
Be
from the
stealthy.
potion.
Alright.
I will erase the potion.
What's that?
He's giving you a potion of aptitude.
So you've got your 22, and you've got a +1.
What's the potion of aptitude do?
+1.
Plus
one.
one.
So 23.
One.
And then
For one,
you
huh?
got Rora, you, or whoever.
Yay!
Didn't matter.
Whatever I got, it would have been enough.
We did it! So they all that are going to live together on
Yeah, oh yeah, it's cooperative.
The only reason I was
This,
I just try to kill them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not today.
Just keep it moving. Please.
Alright.
So it's getting too big.
So,
We win. Game
Somehow.
over. Miranda somehow died as well.
which one do you want me to go over first?
Let's just go from left to right.
Don't let hooligans get your phone.
Oh my god! We need that video from your mom. Pat was taking a video with Talia sitting on her lap. Talia grabbed the phone, jumped down, and took off while it was still videoing. So it was the video of her going, and you could just see the top of her head.
It's basically her eyes and her
Pat
forehead.
behind her going, give someone the phone, and she's like,
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Let's just find some videos.
It goes on for like a good minute and a half of Pat chasing her to get the phone.
We win.
You can't have a chip. You can have other chips.
I'll do it as I have written. How about that?
Alright.
We did it!
Liloya.
The lawyer.
She's alive!
She joins the ranks of your team
Woohoo!
and shares with you the secrets of the academy.
Yay!
Immediately being freed, she goes straight over to her gear. You find that it's very magical.
Oh damn it! Should let her die.
She has an orb, a staff, rod, books upon books.
Don't.
Leans to the
Lots of
Alright,
veins.
and we'll leave it at that. As she says, "We've lost time. How much do you know about
We
Uranus?
just started my neck.
How much do I need to fill you in?"
Everything.
Went kind of psychotic after he lost part of his soul and decided that he was going to start an
She didn't
academy.
say fill her in.
I'm just telling you what we know.
She wants some bean dip.
So you get to the point
You can't have
where,
it.
We don't really know much about the academy.
Go.
yeah,
Go play. Go
but
play.
you know he has a throne, and you know he's used it,
Yeah.
and those are the bigger things. And she just says, "Do these people even know that it's missing?"
We don't know if it's missing.
Wait, you said it was missing?
You've seen Uranus. He's used it.
Yeah, but it didn't. We could have used it and left it here. We didn't know it was missing.
No.
We haven't confirmed that it was missing. We thought there might be a puppet on it.
Romantic.
She knows quite a bit of the details, and what you find is that she's formed a small group of people, but most did not survive the break into the Purple Library, which is
What?
the Purple Library here in Deep Imaskar. That's what she was trying to do.
Wow, we can still
I
go
think
there.
some of them survived the portal into the Underdark.
Probably
Yeah, they're local.
not.
Hello.
And she thought she was the only person on the planet itself who actually knew about Uranus.
Oh no.
Oh, we know lots about Uranus.
Now meeting with you guys, and she's free and she's able to
We have
get
a
all her
firm
gear.
boot that we want to plant straight up his arch.
Me first.
Ritual.
We're back on that. And what he was doing, investigating him, etc. And when she finds out that everything that you guys know, she's just excited. She says, "Getting there was not simple. I got this invitation from High Imaskar before it all went bonkers. It was the prestigious Academy of Arcane Arts. My brother said he'd refuse to let me go unless he came to keep me safe. He was a bit protective, you know. It was a big academy. Thousands of people there, but I knew something was off. I know magic items better than anyone I've ever met. Better than any of these people. I could beat them, any of them in a competition."
Yeah, you got your ass kicked
Then
though.
she just kind of drops her tone a bit.
So, how much
And-
do you know about navigating a prison cell?
Says, "If I had my gear, I could get out of here in an instant."
Okay,
Yeah, come on, brother.
I'll give
But
you that
they
one.
took that. It makes it harder. I could tell there was some ill deeds afoot. I'd studied the Mascari people and discovered some things about the Mascarna more than probably any other outsider would ever even care to know. And I knew something wasn't right there, so I escaped. I had to use my most valuable item too, had to save it for a rainy day, and good thing too, because I don't think anyone else has gotten out of there before. In fact,
Not alive.
he tried coming after me a few times, and
Yeah, well, he's tried killing me twice.
says, "Huh."
And that's only personally. His lackeys have tried to kill me a lot more.
Says, "Well, then you've gained his favor then, I see."
Yeah, we're his favorite.
But
Shoot twice.
I figured out how they were tracking me, and there's some sort of signature left on me from that place. I think the throne had already tried to absorb me, but I was able to get away fast. You know, I'm like that.
So have you blocked that signal somehow?
It says, you just have to be faster than it.
Great. So what you're saying is if you stay in one place too long, you're screwed.
As far as I know, every group of invites gets portaled in from a different location with different wizards. And so unfortunately, getting there, I don't know how to do. But this Uranus guy, I don't like him. I don't know how anyone could have ever have liked him.
Well, he had his full soul a while back.
I never really liked him either. He set me on fire.
No, he never really liked you, so.
He liked me, actually.
I miss
He
the
did
good old
like you.
days. I miss the good old days. I wish you'd set me on fire again.
That
I
may
can
happen yet.
And then you see her pick up a pouch, and you see something fall out of it, and it's a bone.
Ew.
And she kind of says, oh, sorry about this. Just in case you're wondering, all these people jumped me first.
You're sick.
I like her.
Get daddy! Get daddy!
She doesn't. Yes, this is what I've done all day.
Hey, there's a mushroom under the table.
Yeah,
Cool.
she kicked it there.
Oh,
That's where it
kicked
belongs.
my mushroom.
Rejected.
Lo siento.
Uncle's got your mushroom.
And with that, she joins you. One, not only as an ally, but as an artificer.
Ooh, we have an artificer!
Good. Can you get a soul out of the violin?
She just looks to you and says, probably.
Great. You're on that job.
Okay, you'll have to fill me in on the details, but this sounds interesting.
Randus drops the soul in a violin.
Because I've heard of this before. But generally it's done to preserve someone, and not for very long.
Oh yeah, well, that's
Great.
Please tell me that.
Well, you know more than our David knows.
Yeah, but David.
To be fair, our Deva.
You have a Deva?
No, she
This is
doesn't.
very
He doesn't
interesting.
like Randus either.
It says, this whole troop of yours seems very intriguing.
Technically,
I'm a
I
dwarf.
used to be a Deva.
He used to
She
be
just
a-
looks at you and goes,
Bluff check failed.
I don't see it.
Yeah, most people don't.
He used to be a diva.
I told her I'm a dwarf.
That makes more sense.
I'm a dwarf.
I see that. I've already taken that into account.
Accountant.
She says I'm never growing a beard.
It says I can't.
Shake
But she
hands.
does have two large horns.
Shape change into a dwarf.
I have a beard now.
She's a typing as well?
She is a tiefling, yes.
She the shapeshifter.
No, she's not a shapeshifter.
No. And with that, she joins your crew, and she will accompany you all from now on, if you choose to use her, or put her to work in various other things, etc. Like any of the other NPCs.
I want you to artifice this thing into a better weapon.
Says, you don't know how artificing works, do you?
I am completely clueless.
We look
I
forward to
can
learning.
Interesting. I can teach you alchemy.
Says, I already know.
Son of a bitch.
What? Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Excuse me while I just drink this poison.
Wow. Don't scare
With-
me. Don't scare me. Punch it.
No.
With
Uranus.
No.
Uranus.
Aw.
We're talking about Uranus.
Uranus was here. And he wasn't heavy-handed in everything here, and how the political turmoil and everything happened
We
here.
have determined
But
that was the
you
shards.
do know that he purchased info on the history of the Imaskar, and even the secrets of the Imaskar, the Imaskar Arcana. He even handed over some evidence, but you're even handed over some evidence of stuff that he traded to them. You learn one of the biggest things is Lydius. Remember that name?
No.
That sounds familiar.
One person kind of remembers that name. Great. The head of the Blackened Swords
Okay.
is also the head of this underground guild.
Take him down.
And with that, as soon as you learn this and find this out, telling this to Solden just destroys this entire underground marketplace.
And probably the Black Sword's with
That
him.
wasn't the guy that kept.
That was the guy who kept
Sold in
prisoner.
captive.
So he wasn't such a good guy anyway.
He was kind of dumb.
Yay!
He had already betrayed their people and the throne to this guy anyway, to Uranus, so.
This guy.
Uranus came to Deep Imaskar about 2 years ago.
Jesus.
Not just given access, but given one of the 7 Imaskarna artifacts. And you know this as the Throne of Amanon. He has it in his possession.
He was given.
He was given it.
Trade for what?
The Throne of Amanon is at his academy, and
Of course it is.
one thing that you find out about the Throne of Amanon is it allows the user to tap into the arcane weave itself, not just the arcane weave, but of the weave that of all the people around him, and he is able to draw upon each of them as conduits.
So if I sat in that, could I use Arcana?
No.
It would enhance your arcana.
So
So you want it in the middle of a school of thousands of students.
Thousands of proficient arcane students.
Yay, smart guy. Too much I hate him.
In the old times, this was used as the major artifact to enslave the other nations and peoples.
That's pretty much what
that
they did. They
Imaskar
sat on
did.
that, pulled from all the people
Yep.
in the city.
And that's how they became such a strong nation.
Right.
One man sitting on the throne would be able to cast a spell that would normally take hundreds or even thousands of wizards working together.
Wow. That
And
explains
that's kind of how it works,
much.
and he has it. He traded many items and knowledge to the Blackened Swords for this, but the main thing is that he promised the Blackened Swords to weaken High Imaskar, such that the Reclamus and the Blackened Swords could take it over and go back to the ways of old. That was his promise, and he's, so far from what you've seen,
has not fulfilled that promise.
he has been
Close.
fulfilling that promise. He broke High Imaskar.
Oh,
Remember?
that's true.
It's in half. How else?
That makes sense.
He's gotten rid of all the opposition there. It's a nice, easy way for them to come up and continue.
Yay.
With this information, Solden has to deliberate with his brother and with all their aides, -1.
Yeah, he's kind of.
As anyone dealing with the throne, and especially an outsider dealing with the throne, this is their issue. This is the highest of the highest issues of the Imaskari race. As ever, if this defies all their laws, as only the most highest ranked individuals are even allowed to go into the Purple Library.
Yeah.
So
Is that where? That's not where we were, was it?
We never
no,
went there.
you guys have never been inside of it.
What was the place called that we were in?
Order of Blue Flyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Order.
When you ask about the Horcrux, does I remember what it's actually called now? Yeah.
Something that you can use to contain a soul.
Something like the doll to put on somewhere so you can access the throne from a different place.
Okay.
It's called a Horcrux.
Okay.
When you ask Solden about this, he says that it shouldn't even be possible. You must sit on the throne.
Not even for a fragment of the power?
He says it is not possible.
How is he? Unless the puppet is what's going out there and he sits in the throne.
Even if you had whoa,
Why couldn't you just take
What
a
are they
break
called?
from it and then go back to it?
artifacts.
Because as far as I know, you only get that power when you're sitting in the throne, right?
Was it artifacts like of the Usheki? Like even something of that level of.
Oh, it's higher than that.
Yeah. No,
So-
but it's something of that power. That power
Mhm.
wouldn't be able to be used as like a Horcrux.
Yeah. Well, no, an artifact you could.
But
Like the Crown of Ogma is not an artifact. You wouldn't be able to use that with Like these are god level tiers. So
Yay, let's get those.
Would it be possible that he is somehow sitting on the throne sending out his Horcrux to do his bidding?
Well, the guy that attacked us was wearing the crown of Ogma.
Which could be his
Could
Horcrux.
have been a puppet who just said.
He didn't say that, did you?
well, you guys leave it up to your own.
He did not say that.
You just said that you can't.
He said that the throne couldn't be used with a Horcrux.
Says the throne couldn't.
I mean,
be
he has to be
Horcrux.
on it, but yeah, they could have.
The crown though.
Solden is very adamant that you cannot use. You have to be sitting on.
We
on
need
throne to use it.
Karen then to answer that question.
Is it him that's actually sitting
With
on
that,
That's what I'm
with the
thinking.
success of this track,
You've got gold.
you guys get a choice.
Oh, choice. Choices are good.
You each get a level 19 or lower item of your choosing.
Oh,
So, you
No,
mean I don't
you
get a hand me
pick
down?
right now. No, everyone can pick their own level 19 or lower item. The only thing it cannot be is a rare item. There's not very many of those, but like
And
there
it
are
can't be-
rings. You can
I assume
get
it can't
lots
be
of-
wondrous as well then.
No, you can get a wondrous item if you want.
Wait, really? Yeah.
Yeah, wondrous are their own entire things.
Yeah, come on, man.
Flask of ale! I feel like I just wasted this.
If you want,
Another one.
it basically can be anything. If it seems like it's broken, ask me first.
I
Is
found
that-
this wish stone that lets me have any wish I want.
Yeah,
I
something
wish
like
for
that
three of
is
these.
not gonna work.
I wish for 3 more.
Yeah,
I wish Arabic
But,
was dead.
if it seems reasonable to you, it's yours.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
speak to that.
So everyone gets one.
It's a Christmas
That's-
gift in D&D!
That's the price that Uranus paid to get these, to get this information.
He
to
paid
get
a
the
magical dagger!
Why don't you get one of the spells that you don't have?
That's probably what I'm going to get, thank you.
Why are you
Magical
using yourself
dagger
on
t-shirt!
the mushroom?
Why the hell not?
It's cloth armor.
Probably.
But those black ones and stuff, and then it's glittery.
It's glittering in sunlight.
I asked for what I
When do
want.
we get to know more about the Sharn and
Hopefully right now.
Dun, dun, dun.
It is during
I'll ask you for my
these
item,
next
and then
few
you say,
days,
no,
and
it's
you've been
cheaper
keeping
and
track of the
it's
days,
cheaper.
right?
What?
You've been keeping track of the days.
Yes.
There's been 4 days since, yeah, since you got back from the Plague Lands.
Back.
Does that count as 4 milestones and we can have another extended rest?
No.
Should.
And the two of you are gonna have to roll your endurance checks.
2.
She doesn't need to.
She gave up.
No,
No.
I can pass it no matter what.
Yeah, she auto passes
Oh,
it,
that's-
so she's letting it regress.
Progress.
I guess we don't have to. Oh yeah, you can roll to.
If you want to spell Scar, you have to get to the 3rd stage, which is the next stage,
Alright.
Then save it.
and then start saving.
I will wait then to get the 3rd level.
You guys are a bunch of sickos.
Yeah, kind of.
Join the dark side.
Whatever, if we don't like it, I can reverse it.
Yeah, she can get rid of it, so
Let's go try it out.
at the low cost of 7,000 gold.
Pocket change, really.
I would like to personally appoint the new head of the Order of the Blue Flame in this area
Me!
and provide them with the ritual to reverse it for the people that want to reverse it.
So stage 3, you take a -2 to all skill checks. So if you already take any other minuses, you take a -2 on top of that.
What? Oh.
Now I save it.
The target's attacks, so any attack you deal, now deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. And the next time we rest is when you won't be doing saves.
Okay, well I can't write this down right now.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
other people are, so.
I'm not.
So you deal an extra 1d6 damage on all attacks that you do, but you take a -2 to all skills on top of.
The 2 -4s we had or whatever.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Alright. And you now all have a spell scar. Congratulations!
Now I just have to see if I die.
1d6 psychic.
1d6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
For any
Hey,
attack.
Pal, guess what?
What?
My fire is now blue.
Ooh. Here's a question. Do you still need to roll if you have -2 to your endurance?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you only need a 15. She's like a 20.
Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna healing surge some stuff.
She doesn't.
because
She
I didn't
will
finish.
just heal eventually.
I'm at 8!
Every time you heal, every time you succeed in the endurance check, you go down a stage until you're back to 0. So it'll take some time to go to fully
Recover.
heal to recover.
Well, that's good. So right now, I have an 8 to get a 15.
Oh, that sucks. It might take you some time, and you might actually fail, and it might go up to stage 4. I love stage 4.
I can help you.
I don't want stage 4.
Yeah.
Doctor!
I can auto help you with endurance checks.
Seriously?
I got 21.
Fuck, man.
I think I have some stuff too.
All right.
I love how I'm gonna have to have all this shit to help you get over this disease.
It is during these next few days
Get rid of it.
that
It's the disease I'm more worried about, not the
the
spotlight.
outsiders that came to investigate the death of Ilfenham are celebrated,
Yay!
Yay!
as the tales will be told for generations.
At least
The isolationists have changed their views as outsiders, they are not strictly evil anymore. Soldan and Turvis, as well as with their advisors, have made the decision to tell the people what happened with the Throne of Almanon, and declare to the people for their help over the next 2 days. Calendar man.
Oh, shit.
To come together and band against this evil wizard who destroyed their sister city and threatens the world. To construct an artifact to disrupt the power of the Throne of Almanon. That can be given to you guys directly. This will give you at least a chance. You see that for the first time in a very long time, the entire city is working together. People with access to the Purple Library giving guidance to the rest on what they need. And eventually, after the 2 days is done, it is done.
They give us a gun.
You know, I think this is the first time we've actually succeeded in everything.
It's been a long time. This has to be crafted so that it just affects the throne's magic and not nullify your own weapons, your own spells, or anything around you.
Otherwise, we're just punching a mage.
So, yeah. Soldan and Turvis also grant you considerable resources to use with your quest. They hope that when you are successful, that you will return to Deep Imaskar after the deed is done to share a tale and drink. They give you mostly magical components, Residium and Astral Diamonds of the highest quality, worth 120,000 gold.
See, we can cast that ritual.
We need to know how much Residium is worth, so...
1 to 1.
No. What's the other stuff, though? Is that separate?
No, it's
Yeah, total grand worth 120,000.
Yeah, so what's the Residium portion?
I'd like to buy a potion.
Just write down 120,000 gold, and you guys can convert it at any city.
I want to buy Residium with this gold.
Done. Wait, what?
As well, succeeding in the Uranus track, you guys do get the level 19 or lower items. Each of you. You guys will get to choose that. And who does not have a +4 weapon?
I think I do.
There's gone.
Hey, if you
Mine's
give me, I can
+3.
give that thing to anybody. Just saying.
Mine's +3, but it
Plus
is the
Moonbane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's the Midnight Blade +4.
+4, and yours is that Spider Kiss +4?
Yeah.
Alright.
+7.
With you, they take Moonbane, and what they do to it is they enhance it even more. So that is now a +4 weapon.
Yay!
they spend some extra time just to enhance the magical properties of it.
Wait, we didn't want to trade back now?
Nope.
Usheki's a +5.
I know, but I miss playing.
Want to get mad?
Want a dagger?
Nope, already have one.
With that,
Apparently.
they lend the assistance to High Imaskar as needed, as
Yay!
the portal between the two cities is opened up and trade negotiations begin. Well, they have to start over now as new regime.
Yeah.
Healers are headed that way, as well as some military. It will take some time, but it has started.
Go back and tell the prince, see, told you we had it.
One of the biggest things, too, is Uranus winning that track means that he still doesn't know you exist.
Very well alive.
Yeah.
He thought
He-
he smoked you
I
guys.
killed his spy while we were down
For
there.
all you know, if any of you are doubting, like or Deep Imaskar is helping High Imaskar and what happened here, etc. For all you know,
A band of 4 adventurers just happened to walk by
for all you know, Deep Imaskar figured it out on their own. How about that?
That's what he knows.
except for they keep saying that it was tales of these legendary heroes who
He's
did
not
it.
there.
They
Don't
will.
give a shit anymore because he already has what he wants.
That's true.
Or that.
Or it could be the girl in her band did it.
With Meta, eventually you're able to sever the link to the Sharn. Over the days that you are here with her, she's taken a hard toll to this.
Well, considering she not only betrayed her people but killed her own brother.
Yeah. She carries a long, not legacy, but she's got a lot of followers in the city, and with that, she speaks to them. She's able to bring the story of the outsiders coming to the city, helping out, and with that, you guys become welcomed to the city. There is no more ask for your documents, ask for this,
Papers.
ask for anything. You guys
Papers,
are
please.
now
Heroes.
citizens of
Yay!
Deep Imaskar.
I can carry a dagger now!
Don't fuck it up.
Pointy and away.
Solden and Tervis both speak to you before you guys leave, as they present you with the item. It is an orb. An orb. With arcane bolts you see visibly running through it, bluish energy. Like magic missiles being shot throughout it.
Cool.
Can you do
As
magic missiles?
Solden just says to you, all you need to do is release the energy inside of it, and in a considerable radius, it will be nullified. He says, don't worry, if you accidentally drop it, it's not going to break. As you just see him just throw it against the ground, as it's still solid.
So, say we need another one of these?
He says, you won't. This is your one.
Fair enough. Don't fuck it up!
So you need to,
It says-
to activate it in the room with the throne.
He says, whenever you need to nullify the power of the throne is when you'll need to do this. I don't know when you will. You don't have to be in the same room. It'll nullify its
Effect. Like if
effect around you.
its amplification effect, yeah.
Yeah. So if you're in the middle of a fight with Uranus and he's not even in there, but he's somehow using the throne to enhance powers,
Okay.
it'd sever that connection.
Right.
You had to have like Mass Effect level trees going out for all these different successes and failures.
I have one tree. It has one branch. Well, you actually are on it.
Yeah.
Yay! Failure is under the tree in the dirt.
Failure means you fell off the tree, rolled into a river, and went off a waterfall.
37 different branches.
With a log.
With a log,
I
yeah.
have no idea.
be 7.
There's just different things that are gonna happen if whether you got there or not. This is the path you guys got to, so this is the path you guys are taking. You'll never know about the others.
I have a feeling they were bad.
If, as Solden comes and speaks to you guys separately, and he says in a hushed tone, if you find the throne, you must not fall to its temptation. You must bring it back to us. There are those in the world who would give no hesitation in order to wield its power. And that is why it remained here so many thousands of years. The greed of Amanon himself is the reason that the kingdom fell to begin with.
Is it easy enough to transport?
It says it's a throne.
Well, can you carry a chair?
As long as you
have
can
to sit in it to activate the powers. No?
You have to. Yes, you have. From everything that we know, you must be sitting in the throne to activate the powers. Do not sit in the throne. It is not just a chair.
The Minotaur's gonna sit in it, isn't it? This looks comfy.
Here's the ultimate and powerful Minotaur.
Bring me more halflings.
As Solon has one last thing for you before you head out, as he points to Anara and says,
Fuck you.
I think you'll respect this the most. As he hands you a needle.
She stabs the dwarf.
This is a seed.
No, it's a needle.
Is it for a tree?
You must find the right tree. The needle will pick it. But this will change the tree, so instead of leaves, it will grow residium.
And I bring the tree with me.
It has to be a living tree, so you
It
could
has to
transplant
choose
it
the portal.
somewhere if you need to, sure.
Could be in a certain.
Kenzie's
It could be in a portal, yes. Who knows? No one knows.
Everybody
That's
knows.
what you signed it.
You want to bring the chips over?
The
again?
needle knows.
You want to bring the chips over? In the bag.
What?
In the bag. Oh my gosh.
To risk stealing it and dying.
With
No.
with this, you have completed a major quest as well.
Oh, does that make Usheki happy?
Usheki grow even more powerful. How much is a major quest? I have to go look at this now. Usheki, major quest, major quest, major quest. Completes a major quest +2. On top of this, you guys are now level 19.
Yay!
So it's going to gain an extra D8 concordance. So if someone would like to roll that.
Rock, paper, scissors, she has to roll.
I got 15.
For the highest for the D,
Yeah, highest gets to roll. You want me to roll yours, dear?
who gets to roll?
Oh, this
19.
Okay. This
I
is
got
the
you a
C.
1.
Yeah, I get to roll my own.
19.
I think Kyle wins it.
It's my sword.
Go bring that to her.
Let's go find.
It's actually all of your swords.
Move.
Are you throwing it?
I can't roll it anywhere. What's that?
27.
Oh, Kyle ran away.
13.
Kyle gets to roll it. It's all of your swords.
Don't worry, I'll roll a 1 and save you all. I'll take the blame.
Oh, look at that. It's a 1.
Holy shit!
It's an 8.
Hooray.
Not only does Usheki leap past the level 16, or the 16 pleased marker, it gets to the elated marker at level 20.
Woohoo!
Or concordance level 20. There's a few things with that.
You are now unkillable.
Now you're going to need to write this down for her.
Ah, another son of a
You rolled the 8.
cactus.
Yep.
Alright, I'll scribe it.
Your brother.
Okay.
So
So,
it's what is it in concordance then? That would make it
plus 10.
16.
So 26 out of a possible 20. So it's at 20 out of 20. It can't go higher than 20.
Okay.
Usheki is just beaming. You guys feel this extra presence inside you, and it's just like, oh, yeah, we gotta keep going. Let's keep doing this.
Murder everything.
Murder, death, kill.
Yeah.
Story time!
See you drown, kill, go, go.
I can tell what's his name that Becky likes me more.
As Serban says to you, you finally got it there.
Ooh.
Says it took you long enough. If you weren't messing around with all this politics stuff, be killing drow.
Moral saving.
Be honest, you snuck out and killed a few during that week.
Says you weren't keeping tabs.
I totally was.
The power, when reducing an enemy to 0, becomes once per round.
Where is that? When you reduce this one. Okay.
Yeah, becomes once per
Whenever
round.
attack. To the end of the next turn. Once per round?
Yeah, once per round. And you can shift one and attack an enemy with a melee basic and gain concealment. That's all that one power.
Star.
He is starring it.
Footnote.
Can also
Citation needed.
and
My baby, sweet baby.
Melee basic attack to become concealed.
okay.
Oh, alright. And then with the level 20 power, because that was level 16, level 21
more?
will continue with that one. It also, on the gain concealment, you also become insubstantial. And instead of shifting 1, you teleport 3.
Hey Kyle, find me an awesome sword and you can have it.
Well, I don't. Melee basics don't do much for me, unfortunately.
Nor her.
No, it doesn't do much for
So
you.
instead of shifting, you teleport 3 and make the melee basic?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What triggers that, sorry?
If she reduces an enemy to 0 with the attack.
Once per round you can use that.
Melee basic doesn't do much for anybody.
For you, it does more than me.
But you can teleport and become insubstantial and gain concealment.
Yeah, so that,
Insubstantial means you move through everything. Wait, no, insubstantial is you take half damage. Sorry.
they have to be
Moonbeam.
moving first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The knowledge checks. Are you done writing?
No.
Oh. All these checks are now +4, not +2.
Yeah, come on, man. Hurry up.
That's all.
Oh, that's all.
I need 30
that's all.
copies printed by morning.
Is there anything else that you guys need or want to know?
Yes, we still haven't talked about the Sharn.
Sharn.
And we haven't interrogated that guy.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bypass the interrogation.
She doesn't want to.
Roll your intimidate, Chelsea.
How many
Yeah,
eyes
she
would you
doesn't.
like to have that? What?
The Sharn. Thing you find out is Kyle's a terrible roll.
I used my good ones already.
Step him 6 times.
The Sharn itself, killing it, you find that you're not actually sure if you killed it. One of the biggest things that you do find is you're not sure if Sharns can be killed. If anything, you at least
Undid
injured
the
it,
souls.
you
Yeah.
you severed
Pissed it off.
the souls it had.
Apparently not.
It might not have been from that Sharn.
We held it back.
Another thing that you find is that the Masters of All Accord seem to be a very large and organization, a very
Influential.
underground, and one that not a lot of people have information on. The commander himself is not a part of it. He knows that the Sharn was, and that's who he received orders from.
Why was he doing it all the time?
Power.
He gained power, he gained money, he gained fame.
No,
Nope,
but
he was not.
that'd be enough for some people to betray a lot of
How
different
did he
people.
convince people to let Sharn possess them?
Told them that he would help them.
He helped him with the spell plague, with getting. You want more power? I can give you. I can show you more power. Let the Sharn take the soul. You don't want it? Okay, I'll actually help you. And then he helps them. This is how he gained his power. He never got rid of spell scars, but he helped people in times of need. He put up a very big political front.
Have you met my
Where-
friend Satan? He has a deal to offer you.
Kind of. Where he did the good. He did good as well as a lot of bad. They don't
Did the good to hide the bad.
basically. But there was good being done there. He did help people. You do come across many accounts of where he helped people along the
Still
way.
did good, but still want lots of money.
But he
Yeah.
did the good to hide the bad, so really he wasn't doing the good, he was just
May have just been hiding bad.
Let's turn him over to
That's
an
fine.
Imaskar prison.
slapping.
To get more information from that, though, we'll need to come from Meta. And that's going to come in time.
Jamaica.
So was she aware of killing her brother, or was it the Sharn who took over?
No, she was aware.
She's doing as she was told.
Yep.
Just like the Dragonborn.
Very, very aware of doing it.
Did she protest?
Does not seem like it. The information you get from Meta is that she did it willingly.
If you got the choice to be repossessed by a Sharn, would you do it?
She says no.
Is she lying?
Can't tell mine's like shit.
Yeah, mine's really crappy now.
Oh, I'll do it then. Haha!
I can do math on this.
14!
25.
I rolled a...
She says no.
Yay!
I'm
Still
pretty
probably
sure I
higher
still
than
got
yours.
Yeah.
And you believe her.
She's a damn good liar. Anyways. It would be a 20.
Well, you got a 25. 25 still good. 25 meets mediums. Just remember that.
Not hard, so you'll never truly
Just
know.
remember that.
So you'll
I'll
never-
eventually know.
You know,
rolling,
skill
keep
checks
rolling.
are always based on the creature you're doing it
Yep.
level, not your level.
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
And she's level 30.
who knows? Yeah,
Never ask a woman.
you believe her when she says no.
Hooray!
You have no reason not to, after everything that you've been through.
You're killing her own brother.
Yeah, she did.
Bitch.
Yay! Hooray!
So, things have changed in High Imaskar.
Yeah.
Since you've left, did you throw down the extra 2 days after everything?
Yep.
Oh, we teleported.
The 2 days of creating the orb of everything, yeah.
I have written down Lower Imaskar fights back.
Oh, my.
Good, and you did the 4 days of you guys doing the checks too, right?
That was saved Lower
10 to
Imaskar.
14.
It's Deep Imaskar, whatever.
It's
There are considerably more people here than when you left.
What?
With the portals open, yeah, you can actually count them.
Should we use the stone to say?
There is some trade already happening, and you can see that it's starting to pick up.
Do you have an Articuno? I'll trade you for
And-
Pikachu.
As you come through the portal, you see Fadil come down towards you. Prince, if anyone forgot his name.
No, I remember him.
It's like a boat fucking time.
He comes up to you and he just starts talking and basically says that with things picking up here, Resindus has been able to take over, and I got him on his way, and he's doing well. His bottom line is, I don't need to be here anymore.
Oh, it's okay. You can stay.
He says, Resindus is picking this up like a natural.
No, really. You can stay.
Says,
Back to my hometown.
says,
No.
great kidder you are.
can come with
I've
us.
already moved my stuff to the airship, and there's no way you're telling me no now. That stuff was heavy.
See you with the airship.
It's okay. I'll have Clover throw it at you.
Says Kodris moved it up there for me.
Yeah, well, he listens to me better.
No, you haven't.
He doesn't
bested
really-
him in a joust.
He doesn't really.
He kicked his ass.
He doesn't really listen to anyone. Just if your suggestion goes along with what he's in the mood for at the moment.
I whooped his ass.
I avoid him like the plague.
And one thing you do find is a little bit of a change in personality of Fadil. You find that he's
Less of a prick.
Oh, that was me.
seems less entitled, so
Less
yes,
of a prick.
and perhaps having some actual real responsibility in the field of actually running a kingdom has sobered him up a little bit.
Oh, good. Your new responsibility on the airship. Try to make sure that Cobras doesn't knock off as many halflings.
Says again, great kidder.
How do we recruit
He says,
anyone?
I would like to continue with you as I feel an eventual goal of yours is going to be similar to mine, and that's returning to Algarth.
You can steal more things from the.
And he says, no, and
I gave
free
it
the
back.
people there.
Oh,
I gave it back to him. That counts.
He says, yes, eventually.
We needed it for a sec. Sorry. Save the world, not
That
that.
was weeks.
It was shiny.
It says, so I will remain with you and continue with your quest. For now.
Welcome back on board.
And
Great.
as you start talking about an airship, Laloya just lights up.
Airship.
And she says, you have an airship? Wow, I'm actually impressed now.
Bitch, you want to be impressed? I'll show you impressed.
And then, as you get on board,
Up to my crow's nest and nap time.
she says, this isn't any airship. This is the Yargo.
Yep. Crow's nest. Don't care.
Says, I studied this thing. And then you just see her just start wandering around, starting looking at everything. Says, I bet I can improve this.
Where's Cobras? Somebody do just came on his show.
As you just see her start wandering down towards the engine room.
She'll be fine. She has her bag.
And then she says, "Oh, right, you need me to need to still fill me in with everything here. All right, right, that too. Okay, we'll have to think of something here. Perhaps we should call a meeting or something."
That'd be a good idea.
I love talking to all my friends.
I'm sleeping for the next 2 weeks.
For the next 2 weeks.
I need a full rest.
Oh, dear God.
That's 10 days.
Double up, man.
No, a week is
regain
10
everything.
days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need full rest.
Yeah.
That's 10 days.
Alright.
Alright, call the meeting.
Once you get back onto the ship as well, you do see some new faces around. As it looks like there's been some recruitment,
Yay!
filling in some holes of halflings.
Halfling holes.
They keep
Some
going
halfling
missing for
holes.
some reason.
They do,
Where's
and
my big bull-headed Codris?
he's on the deck. As you see him just whipping, he's got his whip out and he's just cracking it. As you see,
Where the
just
hell did you get a whip?
halflings just running from one side of the deck to the other,
Probably a
from
birthday present.
starboard to bow and back and back and back and just continuously doing that.
I was like, Codris!
They don't even have any like gear or anything. They're just running back and forth, and he's just whipping it. You just see him laughing.
Captain, where did he get the web?
The captain just says, he says, "I thought you gave it to him."
Are you gonna take it away? Go right ahead.
He says, "By all means." This is hilarious.
As a quadrant, you can train them, but do not knock more off ship. It's too expensive to replace them.
This Kodris looks back. "Oh, you're back on ship. Fine, I will limit deaths. To these two." As he just whips one right in the face as he just falls down.
Seriously?
He says, "He didn't know how to tie a knot. Not good for a ship."
Jeez, I hate
As-
Quadrant, do you know how to tie a knot?
Kodris doesn't need to know. They need to know.
Where's Slug?
On his left, on his shoulders.
Mistaken for a halfling.
Wait, speaking of Splug, one thing you don't notice on the deck of the airship is the glider.
Oh God.
He took it and ran.
And finally, after a few minutes, you see something in the air coming towards you.
Oh, the lore master. How's it going?
As you see not one but two things.
Uh-oh. Oh, dragon.
He absolutely fell out of the ship.
You see Skysong racing in front as you see the glider just shooting at her. As you just see Skysong just flying around as the glider's just going after her and just shooting its ballista bolts at it.
I fly up to the airship.
I'm gonna be honest, I
And
completely forgot she had
You
dragon.
see Skysong land on the deck as the glider just whoosh, as you just see it just as ballista bolts are impaled into the deck. And it comes around as it just lands next to Skysong afterwards, as Blood comes out and goes, "Good training run!"
He's piloting the goddamn ship.
I talked to Skysong and asked if this was consensual.
Yeah. Skysong's idea, actually.
Why are you being shot at with real bolts?
Says, you get the sense that it's a mutual thing. They chase each other.
Yeah, maybe it'll actually be
We'll take turns.
Who's winning?
As you look at the glider, you see there's some needs of repair.
Skysong always wins.
At least for now.
Shoot Skysong.
You're gonna have,
bolt.
I'm gonna have to learn how to fly this thing one of these times.
You have to be small enough.
I can change.
I'm small enough.
Yeah, you are.
I can become a dwarf.
But
easy enough.
you might be too heavy.
I can become a gnome easy enough.
Can you actually change your physical size?
I changed my physical characteristics to match that of the race.
As long as it's a humanoid.
No.
So
And
a
within
gnome
reason,
is
like I
humanoid.
can't
So you could
become...
be like
You
a child.
can't go tiny.
Oh.
Yeah, I
you
can't
can't
go
go to
pixie,
pixie.
I don't think. And I can't go to like half giant.
Well,
But
yeah.
there is collapse.
You can go
A couple of feet.
one up, one down,
Oh, okay.
basically. You can go to large to small.
Oh, okay.
You can become miniature.
I can't become tiny, fine, or colossus or any of the other things that were there. I can't remember them all.
Yeah, you guys doing good so far.
Sorry.
You woke me up.
One of the next things that happens
There's a meeting.
is, you get Captain Flint Hammond. Speaking of which, since you're back on the ship,
Sorry, Mommy.
go get some ship music. She sneezed. Yeah. I come get baby. There she gone.
Oh, nice. What's that? Empty one?
Not quite empty.
What?
That's a big spider.
What?
Nothing.
We're looking at the notes for the next battle.
This reminds me of Rez or something you'd probably see at it.
Why? What?
Serving somebody drunk.
Drunk guy down the stairs though? That's just
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Just drag him down the stairs.
I had some guys like side at a bed on the third floor really needed to be on the second floor and totally smashed it to bits in the stairwell.
So, Captain Flint Hammond,
Yeah, what are they going?
Fadil, Tavar, Laloya, Serban, and Rora.
And a violin sitting in one chair.
Alright.
You guys invite the Genasi twins?
Yeah, why not?
What? Why?
They're part of the crew.
Why are we inviting all the fucking happenings?
Exactly.
They're part of the smart crew.
More than just.
What about Coders?
No.
He has to keep them busy.
Yeah. He has to make sure
We don't
everything's.
need the Genasi twins.
Why not?
And when you
They're
do
our
invite
favorite
Coders, he says, I have to keep them busy. Bum, bum,
They
bum,
don't
bum.
have any of the prior knowledge for what we're doing.
Yeah.
They're just extra hands.
But they've been helpful extra hands. Maybe they can provide insight. They're magical.
Just because you have a thing for them.
And one of them,
invite them.
the one that had to help out Fadil and Resindis, just looks at you guys and says, meeting? Hell no. As he just flies up onto the crow's nest and says, I got it from here.
Wake him up
I
while you're
want
up
that
there.
spot back when I get done.
Not getting done.
He says, you'll have to beat me up here then.
You go up there and you beat him up.
Challenge accepted.
As he just continues to fly around.
Not now.
Hang up a
idiot.
Practice your target. Practice your throwing with carrots.
You find in the meeting room, there's a large table inside of it as well. Chair for each of you. Each chair
Ale?
is adorned with your own markings.
Who carved us chairs?
Mine's a giant log, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
Knowing these guys, yes.
Mine has the elements carved into it.
I think mine has a wooden female dwarf being thrown.
Alright.
I'm not sure what you want.
Mine's a log.
Yours is just a log. Yeah.
Everyone thought it was hilarious.
What you want?
Nothing too fancy.
It's another log.
It's a log with a back to it.
Maybe
Or like a
my family seal or something.
like the back of the seat
your
is like
family seal?
a
'Cause you're
sword
still
shoved
orphan.
into the deck.
I have an idea.
Okay.
It may not be right, but
Or not that kind of seal.
I'm
actually
not
it's
sure
on the
what you want.
it's on the pair beads.
My egg
Yeah,
on
it
lock
has some
is
kind of an
over.
emblem on the prayer bead. don't it?
Prayer beads.
Yes.
And you can tell one of the
Did
one of
Cam
big
find the
things-
blood of pure evil? We killed a Sharn.
No,
That didn't
it
bleed.
didn't bleed.
Sorry, Cam, I tried.
This room is obviously much larger on the inside than it is on the outside. Because you know there's not enough space on this airship for everything.
It's been changed.
It's been modified.
Sorry, I woke you up.
As Tavar speaks and he says, now, we must figure out what we need to do.
Well, first comes to first. We have to find a way to get into.
I'm not
Radiss's
sure
plane.
what you need. Do you want to go down? Nope.
Uncle!
No, I think she wants more veggies, but she keeps on dropping them. Do you want to see Dada?
Hiya.
Dada? Not if she's gonna go to sleep again. That's for bed.
You can go get it.
This is what she's been doing a lot today. So have fun.
I will bitch slap you back to
How many
Africa.
times you did that?
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not having more kids.
Take a guess.
You sat all day.
You can say it.
Not really.
This is the counterpart to their teeth.
Can you get a carrot, please, Kyle?
Yeah.
Well, we can introduce Lolanda.
We'll,
Yeah, introduce everyone.
Thanks, Uncle.
and
Actually, are we missing anyone from this meeting?
Karen.
Karen. Well,
Kenzie.
The Genasi.
Shut up.
This is my spot.
where's Kenzie?
She's left in that portal. She
she's
closed
in the
herself
planar
in.
observatory.
I can't remember.
No, cleaner.
Pissed Rannis off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
it
end.
was.
Yeah, it was a bonus until we died.
As Tavares says, now we must figure out what we need to do.
We still need to figure out what the hell happened to the rest of Morenus' soul if we can put it back.
I don't know what you want.
I have a working theory.
I
What do we
don't.
know about Horcruxes?
Tavares says they can be used as a conduit.
Can I freely talk about the stupid crown thingy with these guys again? I can't remember.
Oh, Tavares is giving you the blessing.
Spaghetti fell between the stove and the dishwasher.
Well, just move the dishwasher.
So, Tavar, from what you know about the crown, could someone use it through a Horcrux?
He says, perhaps a god?
That's what he thinks they're a god. Because he's gonna make an evil god.
He says, perhaps. Nothing is impossible.
Would the chair give you the abilities of like almost like a god?
He says the chair combined with the crown is
Bad.
is what we've seen.
Yeah.
And that is something that you never want to see.
Yeah.
So, my working theory right now is Uranus is sitting on this throne this whole time and sending out the Horcrux to do his work instead of being there himself. That way he can maintain the contact with the throne and still be able to move around with all this extra magic.
Tavares says we don't even know the range of the throne.
We don't now. But we do know he has to be sitting in it. We clearly saw him flying around fighting us.
He says, yes, that was him.
Told you.
I would like you
Okay.
can't get it.
No, get food out.
So I was gonna give you the baby.
If she doesn't want it, then I can't do anything.
I'd offer to help, but I know that's not gonna work.
Here. Let's go with more food.
More food.
This is your food chair.
More spaghetti.
Why did you get like the plastic plates actually were in it?
You can still throw it in the microwave for 15, 20 seconds. Go for it.
Uncle's gonna get some spaghetti and I'll give you some.
Spaghetti?
SpaghettiOs!
Do you
And
want me to water?
actually, did you try giving her water?
Why?
Or does she want water?
I gave her a bunch of food before she fell asleep.
Ooh. So I gave her milk and then she wanted water.
I don't get food back.
That's for different reasons that we won't go into.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
That was just goes down when she tips.
Nope.
Oh,
She just wants things. Alright, that's fine.
Why is
Um,
there water on the counter?
Sorry.
There's a bathroom
I
right
don't
there.
know,
Like
but
it's soaked.
clean it up. I haven't been over there.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, as Tavares says, we don't know the range of the throne, we don't know much about it still. We know it's all powerful.
Beautiful.
It is entirely likely that
We still have one of those
there's a Horcrux in use.
puzzle ones, right?
Oh, you
just solve it?
look at it?
Find not. No, we have the artificer. The officer did solve it.
Yeah.
So she could
Alright.
put this there.
So, we need to find a way to fight to get to Uranus' realm so we can take back the throne.
We need a way to combat that stupid fucking crown before we do anything. Otherwise, he just looks at us and goes, "Fuck you!"
That's kind of what the orb was for.
I thought that was for the chair.
In order to activate the crown, he has to use immense power.
So if we can hit him with that,
We shouldn't be able to use the crown.
we should limit his power significantly.
You think you could use the throne to power to initiate the crown and then leave for a bit? Or is it the same?
I think he has to sit in the chair. That's why I'm so confused. They were adamant that they only get the power while
We
they sit
were
in the
just
chair.
told it was him.
It was him that you saw that put you back to the past.
What's the reasoning for thinking it has to be Uranus on the throne when Uranus runs around?
They said that it's impossible for a Horcrux to be on it.
As far as I know.
Who said it's a Horcrux? How about if it's a person?
But how would they be channeling that power to Uranus then?
The same way Uranus would?
Maybe
I don't know. Talking the circles isn't really doing much for us, unfortunately. We still need a way to get there, and we need a plan. We know it's on an alternate plane, and we have one of those puzzles, so would that possibly... Where's the Tiefling girl? What's her name?
Oh yeah, she's there with you.
What's do you have to say?
How did you get there originally when you solved the puzzle? What did it
She
do?
told
She
you that they went
says
to a
that
site and got
it-
transported.
It had a site location on it, and then there is a wizard there. If you go to that location, there's a wizard, and the wizard transports you there. And
We'd have
to
to
my
get
knowledge,
a hold
it
of
was
a
different in
puzzle.
every single puzzle. So you'll have a different
back.
Says, that is quite the story. She says, I had to actually use my own most powerful item that I own. I don't even own it anymore because I didn't destroy it in order to even leave the plane. She says that
Like a one-time
getting,
exit.
getting away from there is much more difficult than getting there.
But you don't know exactly where the plane's located, so we have no way
She
to get there.
says, once we get there,
Oh, no.
I can get you back.
How? You used your thing.
She says, with enough resources, I can make another.
Alright, so
That was the
for
case.
the problem
With enough
still,
time, I can make another.
the problem
I
still
can
is
make my
getting
own resources if I need them.
there. Problem still is
What is our timetable, anyways? Like years? Couple?
Didn't we say it was
2
like...
months.
Less than a year. Pretty sure.
What day did we say it was on?
Winter solstice.
After that.
It is today. You have until today.
Dun,
I
dun,
guess we're having a longer session.
Fire me.
So,
we
anyone have to work tomorrow?
1, 2,
Not
Nope.
anymore.
Vacation
We
tomorrow.
have about 3 months and a half a week.
She says, so I'll need some resources.
Hey, somebody
I don't
brought
have
Coke. Where'd
that
it
much.
go?
I don't have enough time, unfortunately. Probably.
What did we think he needed the throne for the...
To channel the power of the crown.
Yeah, he
To
needs
use the crown, he needs another
But
source
he-
of energy.
Needs to use it during the alignment, or what was the...
He needs that to unlock
In
the
order
crown's
to
power.
use the crown to its fullest potential,
Can I use this?
you have to use. You need to use it during the planar alignment when all the planes are aligned, so it can affect the
He
most.
can use it now, but he loses it.
It's singular
He
person,
pretty
singular
much
person.
seems like wants to use the crown on that one day to gather all the knowledge that he needs ever.
Yeah, and
No matter
whether
the cost
that's
to the world.
Did you give her some spaghetti?
Oh yeah.
So then
Okay.
It's called a tragedy of the common.
we don't have to wait the 3 months. We can go get him at any time we can actually get
Nah,
the
let's
plane.
wait 4 months. Just to see what happens.
You had a bunch of spaghetti.
How I asked her how the defense against the crown is coming.
Well, now we
That
have
is the defense that we just got, Kyle.
That's
what
the,
they
that's
just
our
said.
main defense. We don't have a way to prevent him from just banishing us again.
He needed the chair to use the crown to banish us, is what everybody's been saying.
Okay, so ideally the best way for us to solve this is to get into his, basically attack him before he realizes we're there. So
No, even if you use the crown on this, we were able to activate that thing before it.
Anyway.
It should nullify the throne's
Yeah.
powers,
Which means
would
his
nullify
crown
the
power.
crown
Yeah,
potential.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
Anywhere.
we have to basically get
No,
to his realm.
anywhere. If he comes to attack us again like he did on our ship, and uses the crown, we can use that thing and nullify it so we
That's
can't.
us. Even if the throne
It's
is
not a
elsewhere.
one-time use.
Yeah,
You don't have to
and
be
then
near
we
the crown.
take the goddamn crown.
Or you kill him. One of the two.
I like to put his fucking soul back so I can see if this was really his idea or if it's really that.
Mhm.
And then I kick his ass again.
So I still think our best plan is to attack his flame and take back the
Where all
throne.
of his friends are.
It's better than him getting a jump on us sometime.
He doesn't even know we're alive.
Tavara
Exactly.
Well, he
hides
doesn't.
it. Because he says, we know one thing for sure. He has no idea.
We're alive.
Okay, he says, we know two things for sure. One, he does not know you are alive. And two,
He has no way of finding out exactly when the flame alive
Yeah.
is.
he says exactly.
No one
Where we
expects
took that
a
away
Spanish
from
Inquisition.
Which
What was
he
that,
was
sorry?
pissed off about. Which means he might actually up his attempted, world domination.
Does he have to be in a certain place for
Yes.
using the crown during that?
13 different locations that you know of.
Yeah.
Has to be one of them.
He has to be at one of them on that day.
Any of the 13
But he
would work?
doesn't
Any
know
of
the
13.
day.
He doesn't know the day and he doesn't know the locations. That was the point of the planar observatory. To figure out when and where.
But he can guess. With
He
enough
can
knowledge.
guess, yeah,
Could
he
we
can.
every
And
Could we lure him into a trap with that information?
you could.
Somehow convince him it's at a certain place and then attack him when he gets there?
When he absorbed us with the crown, could he obtain the information we need? So he might know what we need.
Tavar says that's not what he did with the crown. He didn't absorb you. If he absorbed you, you wouldn't be here.
He just wanted to obliterate us because he was
He
angry.
said he obliterated you.
Hooray! Good jerk.
Good to know.
He eliminated you from this timeline.
So if we could set a
So
trap,
the fact that you're back means your existence has happened. People remember you. If you were not brought back, no one would even have heard of you.
Hooray!
A lot of bad shit would have happened.
Well, that he
Except for that
doesn't.
monster might have been One Piece still.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
That he doesn't know we're alive is good for a
Log
diversion.
might still be going down the river.
Potentially.
Was that?
That log might still be going down the river. Like,
It
nobody
only
knew
took
that.
one shuriken.
I know, it's like a little baby TV.
Have to be at my with my sister.
Yeah, that's what I said. We can make it so the same as what we would normally do. So we can go to Starbucks!
You want Starbucks? It's the first restaurant
Another
you
one
want
of Jimmy's
to go?
coming in.
Can we go to Jimmy's?
I like that.
Then I don't have to get up and have breakfast. So, I would like to sleep a little bit longer. She's still not in. Hi!
But that's what he says to you about that.
eyes. I still don't know how you got blue
It
eyes.
says one thing that it seems that you've forgotten about
Oh no.
is the ring.
Yep,
What?
I totally forgot. Because I didn't even remember.
Nope.
The ring from Borden, the champion.
No.
Oh.
No, to like do a spy on it?
We can't. Karen's in the
He
violin.
says, well, that too. He says the ring that his ring, that was something about it that
No, none of us do. He really hasn't given us any back and forth. The champion guy was the guy that was
the
Aranis'
champion in
buddy.
red
The red armor, yeah.
and the red armor.
That was like dead possessed.
When you guys beat him in the tournament,
Yeah.
you were left with his helmet,
Uh-huh.
the items,
Ring,
Uh-huh.
apparently.
and a ring.
And a violin.
The ring, you know,
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O.
is used
Oh
to
no!
to the
What cheesies?
The witch
To get to what?
to get to his academy.
I don't remember this at all. I don't think we talked about this. The cheeses. Yeah, cheesy.
I don't want to go back that far, but
I don't think we talked about it.
I
Or
don't
I don't think we
think we
found
did.
out that it was used for that.
No,
I don't know if we ever found that out.
Yeah, I don't think we
I don't think we did either. I know it's been a long time, but I usually at least have some recollection.
he says, then we found out that we
Okay.
can use the ring of his as we found out what it did. That was opening the portal to his.
We lost a couple halflings sending it through the portal.
He says, we haven't been able to use it. For we need
That's why we lost the halflings.
Because we need
For we
power of
need-
the throne. Nope.
we need power of the crown to get it. Yo.
So we just need the crown. That's easy.
So we need to lure what's his name out, kick his ass, take the crown, go back, get the throne.
He says at some point this ring needs to be hit by the power of the crown so we can go there.
So if he tries to shoot me with the crown again and I hold up the ring and go, ring of power! Will it like absorb it and not kill me?
He says, I don't think you need to shove that.
Well, I don't care. Isn't that the basic idea?
He says, possibly.
Stride of the ring!
Sorry. Okay.
Well, not like any of you could use it anyway.
So aren't you using the arcane orb at the same time?
Yeah.
Shoddy everything, it's all mine.
I'll just be in the back throwing daggers.
This is the Anara show.
Do any of you know how to use arcane shit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep,
We
I
use
think
arcane
you-
shit all the
I
time.
dagger things all the time with my arcane dagger.
Yeah. We don't need to use.
I'm sorry, did somebody
Arcane.
steal your dagger?
That happened once. And in my defense, I am very
That
sick.
he knows.
Make it a
Which-
roll, by the way.
Yeah.
Nap time.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Tavargo, you guys look like shit.
Okay,
So we
here's
brought
your
a bu-
violin.
So we brought, don't forget, we just brought a whole bunch of helpers to help us fight around this.
Yeah. So, I have an idea.
Throw a halfling in front of the rain next time he tries to do it.
Damn, you're good.
Halfling shields.
Do you have lots of halflings?
We have
Well,
Codra-
Oh, you're gonna be stationed here with a bunch of halflings, and
there's
every
a
time
few
he tries to
less
like
halflings
laser
than
us,
you're
you
used
throw.
to, but they are there.
They're sharing
Um,
plaid meat shield.
So, you know that he doesn't know where the alignment is happening
Or when.
or when.
I think he's going to try to anyway.
Oh, he's definitely going to
Oh,
try
you
to.
you know he's going to try.
But
I mean,
maybe if we
with
could convince
the amount
him.
of
Maybe
his
convince him to
power
make a
and
deal.
resources, he might find it.
We might have a very educated guess. If we can plant some false information,
If we can somehow
Have
go
some
to a
false
city he
information,
controls
you
and
could scry the locations, you could do many different things.
yes, but if we could give him false information for the dates,
we can lure
then
him.
we can make sure
someplace.
he's not at the correct date and lure him
Yeah.
somewhere.
And then you somehow have to feed him false information.
Yeah, I know we have to figure that out.
Why don't we fox him?
Fox him?
Get out.
Why you can-
Am I the
And-
only one that got that?
Yeah. As Tavares says,
It's so sad!
if anything, we have seen what he's capable of, so we shouldn't rule out the possibilities.
What possibilities?
That he
That he
completely
finds-
murders us,
He finds something. He finds a way.
or he finds out that we're still alive and comes.
He
after
needs
us
to
again.
know one of 13 locations.
You just chill out there.
Oh, have we made any progress on finding out how to get his soul back?
He says, no.
Get
you
on
have,
that.
You've had me on many different things since.
That's your priority.
So I know a place that happens to be
We've got
fairly.
everything.
He
else
says,
Fuck you.
he says, is that my actual priority?
Yeah, we've got everything else we need now.
I know a place that we happen to know Uranus has some spies in.
Everywhere.
The city from the prince.
Yeah.
Hold Earth.
Oh, yeah. We could plant evidence in the old,
We could somehow convince the Chancellor that he's found that information and he passed it on to Uranus.
Chancellor.
Whatever he was.
Shlama-lama-ding-dong.
Baron.
Theron, okay. If
Whatever.
we could pass the
We could
information
put
to
it
Theron.
with
Yeah,
that
Harkham Village. Held by
grave
the
Girl.
of the guy
Does
who
that
was.
Yeah, I don't think we're welcome there anymore.
What about what's her name? The
Gypsy Queen?
the gypsy.
That
She could use to
also help.
spread the information for a price.
Yeah, well.
For a price. So
There's
What
always
about
a
this
price.
orb?
But that would be your best way of getting information to it. Probably.
Yeah, that's very true. That's the fastest and most efficient way to spread a rumor.
I want to draw 2 cards.
No, you don't.
It doesn't work. What?
We don't
It
have
doesn't
them.
work. You don't have the artifact anymore.
So if that's
I think I already tried that about a year ago.
Lord Keeper Parent.
if that's the case, where would
Are
we
you all
want to
done,
fight
maybe?
him?
Somewhere away from people.
Gazarius. Opposed Gazyanki.
Is there some place that we'd have an advantage fighting him?
Out of the 13 locations, yeah.
Somewhere with
Crown
water. No, I
absorbs-
won't want to take him to a real location.
Yeah. I got it
Well,
down
then
here.
think of a place and yeah. You
Somewhere
Crown
with water.
absorbs.
from there.
Why water?
Because he's a fire mage.
That's a very good point.
Josh.
Crown absorbs essence, personality, and essence of another.
Essence of what?
Another.
Yeah.
That's one of its powers that we know of.
Vision and study.
We'll get that way. Hey,
School
over here.
instruction to rock fixes one.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. Yeah, they're cheesy. Did Daddy take it away?
They all have the same voice as the rats.
I would like
Otherwise.
to free Karen before we do this so we can see if we can find out any more information.
That was my hunch.
Yeah, because he's really going to want to scry more stuff for us.
Well, at least we know we can get him out now.
Is this booby trapped? Are you sure?
Well, somebody else.
And besides, I could probably check it now if it's
Are you
booby trapped.
really fucking
Yeah,
sure?
a couple people.
And Aranis thinks he's dealt with that problem already.
Yeah.
He's not going to turn into a harmonica.
He wasn't aware of us actually scrying on him until he realized that we must be getting the information somehow.
And now he thinks we're dead.
Cozy. We'll send it. This. Minions.
Kitty.
How much food do you need?
All of it. She's like her daddy when it comes to
Yeah.
basket.
She really wants bacon.
No, she spits bacon out.
She does, it's sad.
Tony
No,
finds it a
bacon?
waste of bacon. She doesn't have any teeth really yet, so it's not like she can chew the meat.
It's not
the
the fact that
taste.
she doesn't like the taste
No,
of
she'll
bacon.
suck on the juices
She
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 eats.
sucks on bacon.
She just can't.
She just
And then
can't
she
eat
spits
it.
out the shriveled husk. She does it with the beef too. If we have ground beef, she'll suck on it and then she'll spit it out.
So,
Although she did eat some the other day. We made sloppy joes.
yeah.
So we need to come up with a location to see if we
Best
can learn
sloppy joe
Aranis
recipe
to it.
ever.
And a
Yeah.
It
time.
had cheddar cheese soup in it. So it made it super creamy and cheesy, and it was just yummy. We modified it a little bit, but not much.
So-
Two long swords, one roll, 6 javelins, 7
Okay.
spears, 4 crossbows.
So how long will it take to complete that thing that gets us back from his plane? Ideally.
He's talking to the chick.
Says-
We don't even know if we're going to his plane. We need to be shot with the thing for that to happen.
Well,
She
if we're gonna
says-
meet him, that's the best chance for that
Well, it
to happen.
depends what do you want me to do. Do you want me to look at this violin?
Yes.
The violin's a priority.
He says then that might delay this.
How much time would you need to complete the project, though?
She says ideally
Yeah.
As much time
a
as
year.
Okay, assuming
we go
time
there,
travel
we're
hasn't been
camping out
invented
there.
yet.
What was that?
Assuming there's no time travel invented yet.
She says
We travel all the time.
a year.
Time travel or not.
That's generally the best case scenario.
Monkey butt.
It might be like this.
I can fast track things. I'm not going to guarantee they work.
Dada.
Aranis has to have some way of getting out of there, so we'll call that Plan B.
Says I'm sure he does. He apparently comes here every once in a while.
Are we going for the crown or going for the?
But I'm not Aranis.
I'm gonna say that taking the crown from
The
Uranus
crown
is
is the thing he needs for the ritual. If we take the crown away, he can't do the ritual, and we can always get the throne after.
Yeah. So
True story.
what I'm thinking is priority 1 is trying to take the crown. In lieu of that, we then go to his plane.
Just kind of chase him with your retreats.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
No, I think luring him to a
Yeah, we'll do
spot
that
of our
first.
advantage.
Try and lure him to a spot of your advantage.
Yeah.
At one of the 13 locations.
No. I don't want to give him a correct location.
So what we think is one of their
You have to be aware. He's not a dumbass.
I know, but we can be close.
But if we can
He
get the
is-
crown from him,
More than likely,
going to
from
think
all the knowledge that you know,
he probably has some ideas.
he has
of
a
what-
very, probably good ballpark.
Yeah, well, we
Of
can
exactly
ballpark,
what.
but we don't need to be exact.
So ideally, if we can somehow get him in there, I can remain hidden. You can trigger the thing that removes the crown's power, then I can take it from him while he's still confused.
You do know that he can still blast the shit out of you with his own magic.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
you do
good.
think that he's just going to show up by himself.
No, of course not.
That plan's probably going to end up having a big fight.
Yes, I agree. And we've got lots of allies to help.
We have an army. Of one!
We got a Hulk.
Yeah, also your new power's bullshit. You should read that.
I was listening.
It's anyone's. Anyone can have it.
I said find me a better weapon and I'll trade you.
I look pretty good that day. And ideally, can we fight him at night?
No.
He's a fire mage. He sheds bright light.
Easy to find.
Kill him
Firearms.
first.
Kill him first, and then
I-
let's fight him at night.
I would
Wait.
really like to see if we can get, before we have to set this up, Tavar to figure out a way to get his soul back. Because if it's in the midst of the fight, we can put his fracking soul back. Maybe he won't be so evil.
Who says that it's there to go back?
That's what we have to
That's what we're trying to figure out.
That's the point of the trying to find out. But when he has a 3-month delay of trying to bring you guys back from the past,
What if the
it kind of screws over everything.
Could the Genasi twins assist the
Oh, fuck.
Tiefling?
How?
They're magical.
Okay. Not every Genasi heads towards the arcane arts. They can be other things.
Well, they're mage twins.
No, they're Genasi
No.
twins.
I thought they
They're-
were mage.
Primordial, arcane inclined, but they could frickin' be rogues if they wanted.
They're more on the rogue side.
No, I thought they were mages for some reason.
No.
Damn.
If they were rogue, if they were mages, they probably wouldn't like to fight as much as they do.
I can see your shadow.
So, the plan then is to try to
Lure him into a spot.
lure him into a spot of your favor
And an ambush him.
and an ambush.
Hopefully, see if we can get his soul back. So that's that
No,
priority.
that's the
That's-
big plan.
The big plan, yes.
The side things. There are things that need to be done.
Yeah.
One is trying to figure out how to get
No,
Uranus'
my
soul back.
stomach just made a lane.
That seems to be a very big, clear priority.
What is? Here.
No, the Uranus.
Uranus'
Oh.
soul.
I was watching the baby.
2, we need a way
Two?
to find the room.
Yeah, you need a way in order to lure him. You need a way to do that. 3, you need Karen. You want to get Karen back? That's going to be another priority.
Possibly before his.
Getting more.
You let go of the water bottle.
No, she
No.
kicked it over.
Please don't break my water bottle. It's brand new.
Oh no!
Kyle,
Yeah.
don't make me stab you.
Is there anything else?
Considering I could be useless in pretty much 90% of that.
Yay.
What about the Sharn?
What's our?
Do we still have information to go through about what we know about
What will that gain you in this quest?
Probably nothing.
What are our ale reserves at?
Oh, good lord.
Topped up.
I can't think of anything else, but
That'll
it's been
last a
so
day.
long since we did it. Could we try to figure out how to get Kenzie back?
She says she wants to come back.
Well, at
See if
least
we can
open the
communicate
portal
her.
when we're done with what's his name, so she can get back if she wants to.
If we can take out
But it seemed
Uranus,
very likely that whenever she figures out what she needs to do, she can open it.
and considering she probably won't be much help in the actual fight itself, I think that would be the waste of resources.
You're a waste.
Yes, I am.
Hooray.
Hence the log chair.
I don't think she wants me.
The chair it's made of that specific log.
We hunted it down.
We found it. We found that log.
So those are the three things.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't
Karen.
do anything else.
Brandis' soul
Spreading the rumor.
and spreading the word. Alright, how long do we have until?
3 months, and I think 5 days.
So 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 month.
Divide and conquer!
So 3 months, 4 days.
So the
Possibly the chair
next
is-
time that we get together, because
We're gonna need a lot of research done. Level
Hey,
up,
hey,
spell
hey,
scar,
hey, what
and
was that?
items.
Is it defenses or health or what? What was that?
nothing, you're on an audit. I think you get a new daily or something. You get,
But
you
that's
get
not a new daily to replace an old daily.
replacement.
Bullshit.
That'd be good.
The next time, we start thinking about those three things, what you need done from that.
Yeah,
Because
I think I know
we're going to
the-
be going into that, and it's going to be a similar skill challenge as to what we did today. It's just with those three things, and they're going to take a lot longer to do.
Well, I am very skilled in none of those things except for the information, so I know which one I'm going to be primarily doing.
They're just going to be similar.
Yeah, I know. I know what you
I'm not saying
mean.
it's the exact same thing that we just did.
I'm just saying that I'll probably be the less useful in these checks.
What else is
With Karen, some things that Laloya says to you guys before we end the session here, as she finds out that from what you've said that his soul is trapped inside, and she says, "This is exceptionally dangerous. I've seen this before. The soul cannot last outside the body." And how long ago was this?
A while.
How many months was that?
It says months.
I think
Normally you do this for
hang on.
a week, and just to
don't have
preserve
I don't have my
the soul.
previous maps.
Yeah,
Until-
well, it was kind of a trap.
She
Let's
says,
see.
then we need to do this expedited
Yup.
So, assuming that
if you want him back.
that we did it just before we went to Imaskar, we're going on about 17 days.
That's not bad.
Still probably bad done for something.
17 days?
Sounds like 3
I
days
think.
would be bad. Or that sounds kind of short.
It would
No,
totally
That
short.
sounds
We did it
very,
right after. We did
very
it right
short.
after dark.
I don't have my previous maps, so I don't know
After
what happened.
Sheki.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
no, it
after
wasn't
Sheki.
after Sheki. We came
Yes,
back.
it
We came back to the
was.
surface. We didn't have him with us.
It was after Usheki because he got trapped in
You
the
got-
violin.
Yeah, you
We
got
got back
trapped
to
in
the
the
surface
violin. Yes.
Violin was getting you shaky.
Then, right after that happened, we. Oh shit! What did we do?
Then you went to the planar observatory.
Okay,
And then
yeah,
you got
I'm missing
transported
that
back
part.
to the past.
I'm missing that part.
You're the calendar man.
The calendar is missing.
It's
That
1 or
is
12
not our
sheets
fault.
ago. We know this.
1 or 12 sheets ago. One of the two.
So
I'm gonna lean on
How
12.
long did they say we were gone? It was
3 months.
like yeah. So yeah, this is probably bad.
Maybe he's in Jaguar form. In the way.